Top Shot, salute. Renegade, salute, my guy. Bad Vibes, Big Bro, salute. Yeah, I just turned the audio on. Let him come in the building. Let him come in the building. Running, running a little late, but my bad. Grown man thoughts, salute. Hey, yo, Vibe, what's the word, man? There you go already, Top Shot. There you go already. Hey, listen, I'm about to drop the poll in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all hit that poll up. Child abuser. Make sure y'all hit that poll up. Make sure you hit that poll up, people. I just pinned the poll at the top of the chat. Send a yo Roni salute, my guy. That's the poll. That's the link to the poll, people. Go get your vote on. I just pinned it on top of the chat as well. Make sure you go get your vote on. I'm gonna leave it floating around in the chat as well. Make sure you go get your vote on, man. Make sure you go get your vote on, please. Right now, we got Twerk Twerk, number 1, 1609 in second, and Powder and Active, they tied for third. And so far, Twerk Twerk is in the lead with flying colors. Go get your vote on, people. We got 105 votes. So we got like another hour I'll probably give. I said another 45 where y'all get your vote on. Again, the poll is in the chat. So y'all make sure y'all go do that. Dig, make sure you go do that. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You are rocking with your boy 050BUCKS, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Mr. Darkside General, aka Azzy, aka I'm always there, you never there, aka Mr. 10453, aka Big Bucks, not the little one, aka Bucks De Niro, aka Big Bucks all Hondos. You know what I mean? It go on and on and on, people. The AKAs go on and on and on. So y'all know what we do. Today is Friday. Monique, salute. Appreciate the pull up today. It's Friday, people, so y'all know what we do on Fridays, man. 6 o'clock. This is the 6th show of the Bozo week. You know what I mean? It's the 6th show of the Bozo week. You know what I mean? I thank everybody that tuned in and supported. I thank y'all for doing so. It wouldn't have been a dope show without y'all. So I definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. 1609 in the building. Salute, my guy. Yes, sir. I definitely appreciate that one. So, you know, other than that, you know how we do before we start the show, we kind of like plunder around and see what's going on around in the sector. It ain't really too much to really talk about this week. Everything is still servicing from last week and the week before that. A lot of dudes out here drowning. City Bama, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, a lot of these dudes is drowning, man. A lot of these dudes is drowning. Yeah, I seen that Renegade. He only got 4 years. That, you know, we could talk about that because Diddy would be my Bozo of the week. Yeah, Diddy would be my Bozo of the week, man. Word up. Diddy would definitely be my Bozo of the week, man. Did the crime, man, do the time, man. I mean, all that writing letters showing them you're a family man, that didn't show nothing but you okay dealing with your family accordingly. But when it comes to somebody else's daughter, sister, mother, you didn't deal with that young lady accordingly. You know what I mean? And that right there, just I was like, word. Yeah, that thing, I don't even, yeah, that thing, to me, he should have got what he's supposed to get. He's supposed to got what he need to get. He's definitely supposed to get what he need to get. Do I think he learned his lesson? Nah. Rich King in the building, salute my God, send mine. Yeah, me personally, people, I think he should have got what he's supposed to get. That's what he should get. Word up, he should get that. I don't feel sorry for him or nothing. He should get that. That's a whole fact. He should get that, man. Like, I got a daughter. You know what I mean? And I can't sit back and watch the things that he has done and look at my daughter like I can't do that, man. I don't know if I'm wrong for that or what, but I just can't do that, man. That's all he got was 4 years, man. 4 years. With like a year in. They say money talks, bullshit, bullish walks. There we go. We have it, yo. Like, that right there was nobueno.com. Then they got, I was watching Salute the DMW shots. He was out there, people getting locked up. Podcasters. I mean, I don't know if they like to be called podcasters or content creators. People was out there with their phones, and I guess you got the regulars that be out there all the time. They was going to jail, people. They was locking them up. They was locking them up. That's a fact. Yo, Brimside was Papino. Word up, they was locking them up. Dedicated grind music in a building. Yeah, they was locking them up, man. I said, wow, is it that serious? Like, is it that serious, people? The word, that shouldn't even be a question, right? That shouldn't even be a question if it was that serious. Obviously, it was that serious. Word, it was that serious. They was locking them up. I don't know if they was fighting for position. I don't know how to. I don't even know where to begin with that story. But I definitely know they was locking them. I think DMW Shots. You know, he could tell us a little more. He was there in the physical. But I was like, wow. Locking them up left and right too. I don't even know what kind of charge could they get. Citing a riot, I don't even know. Diamond shooter in the building, salute. PX will be next. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what kind of charge could they get for that. You know what I mean? Everybody was out there, so it ain't like it was against the law what they was doing. Again, make sure y'all hit that poll, people. It is pinned in the top of the chat. Go get your vote on. Go get your vote on, please. So I want people saying, oh, you this, oh, you that. You know, I tell them a million times, it's the people who pick to either make the poll. You understand? So we got the 4 people that people picked. It was some that could have made it, but it wasn't enough to do another poll, I thought. You know what I mean? So I ain't do the other 4. Yeah, you only could do 4 at a time. So for me to do another one, I had enough people, but the votes just wasn't there. Or should I say the nominees? Eddie 318 salute. So I wonder what else been going on. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we could go off. We could go off track with it. I see the big bro in the building. I wanna ask his opinion on it. I see Hope. Hopefully, I get to run into Hope. Hopefully, hopefully that sit down and happen. I guess I gotta catch him when he in the Yiddy. The drop the flag challenge. Is Jim or Bozo foreseeing it in another type of light, or seeing it the best way suits him? We got the sis in the building, Cola James. Yeah, is Jim or Bozo for that? Because I see a lot of bad words going around on Jim, and you know, I just want to know, like, is he a Bozo for? I guess I say, is he a Bozo for not jacking the movement? You know, he take credit for everything else. You know, why he didn't, take credit for something such as this. I see the big bro man do on Jim Jones' top like a dirty do-rag. So that's the only reason why I'm speaking. I was gonna leave it alone at first. I was just gonna leave it alone. You understand? I was gonna, but then when I seen the big bro, the warrior, you know what I mean? When I seen him kind of like speak on it, I'm like, wow, like this thing is starting to it's starting to it's starting to touch certain ears. You know what I'm saying? I agree, cause I just had to think about that. That's a fact, sis. I definitely agree. I agree on that part of it. Um, uh, I even agree on the fact of he not even trying to be a voice. You know what I mean? He's really not trying to be a voice. Um, um, I think Cam said it best, man. He's out here misleading the people. The very people that we gonna need in the future. That's it, and I think that's where the conversation starts from. Like what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like what are you doing? You said he shouldn't be the voice, sis. Sis, like nah, he shouldn't be no voice. Sis, like nah, we good. We don't even need him to speak. No bueno.com. I just think he got some influence on certain people, and to start, before I guess come at other people, for kind of like moving in the right direction, you got to ask what you doing. Got to ask what you doing, and I think that's where he messed up at. I got you right now, sis. I think that's where he messed up at. Yeah, that's where he messed up at. You know what I mean? He definitely did bad when it came to that. And I always felt like Jim just be doing extra. Or I always felt that. I always felt he just be doing extra, man. You know what I'm saying? He just be out here rambling. He had a nice little minute of fame. And I think that's what he should stick to, man. Stick to trying to, upheld that reputation that he was faking that he had or thinking that he had. But for him to kind of like downplay somebody else, yeah, that was Boziana work. He probably had to make that poll next week. I salute the kid Smarts, dude from Harlem. I had timed in on him earlier. Um, Haas had did something on the gram, and he had made sense, yo. Right, to me anyway, because the same thing he was saying, copy sis, I'm here. So because I've done it. What I mean, I did it. So what he was pretty much talking about, as far as you drop your I don't know the word for word, but pretty much in my words, you dropped your flag. Now pick the flag back up, incorporate it. Not the flag aspect of it, but meaning that's why I said it's something like me. So meaning, how can I say it? took what I was involved in, right, with some yays from a lot of the the big dogs, and this is how I came over with UNT Network, people. You know what I mean? This is where I came up with the UNC Network. You dig? And the big bro said, hell yeah, he a Bozo, especially when he didn't contribute to the war or struggle. Facts. Man, that's a big fact. First property investment, salute. BX would be next. Yeah, right. So what happened was, I was told that. I was doing my bid. I was in I want to say I was in Bordentown. I want to say I was in Bordentown, man. Just like 9-7. Yeah, this was like 9-7. Well, if I'm not mistaken, this was like 9-7. Or maybe 9-6. I know it was somewhere close to the end of my bid, and I was sitting my little butt down. You know what I mean? And salute to the bro, it's Papino. Boston, Cuba. What happened, boss? Hey, yo, Boston, Cuba, what happened, man? What happened, Boston, Cuba? You see my Yankees? Yeah, what's popping, my guy?
What's popping, baby?
You already, man. I had to piggyback on it, or a little,
not?
you know what I mean, before I get into this.
It's trending, it's realistic, and it's a viral moment, and it's a productive moment. Somebody got to step up and stop the bullshit. All right? Respectfully,
Facts.
I'm gonna edit that out of there. Yeah, Jim is toxic. He's toxic, bro. Yeah, yo. Bucks, son, it's 2025, from 93 to 2025. I put 23 years of whole living and life into this. You telling me we don't have a right to say what the temperature is or how right now it should be? It's 2025. We going into 2026, bro.
Would you say it's overdue?
It's over, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. Even if you study like what people that study the history and the durations and the origins of gangs and gang-like activity, bro, it's always a birthday and it's a death date. Yeah, you want to walk with me? Jolly Stompers, Deceps, Tomahawks, whatever from wherever. Yeah, it's over, bro. It's like dudes don't want to level up and start being productive and start doing stuff that's grown-ish. Yeah? Jim is a buster for that. Yeah? Like personally, even without the internet and people getting involved, so how you gonna position yourself like that today? Yeah, cows, huh? And yeah, we got him though. We gonna fix him right the fuck on up. Yeah,
yeah, because I was about to say, don't you think it's overdue?
Yeah,
for the big bros, and that's not only with Jim, man.
It's with a lot.
It's a lot of cleaning up that need to be done. Right. You know what I'm saying? And
we're gonna start with him because he come in our image. Right. He stand in our stands. He try to throw our bees, and he's the greatest infiltrator. He's worse than 6ix9ine. That's a lot to say. He the greatest infiltrator and agent provocateur that we've seen and experienced in a long time. Yeah. How you gonna try to take our history? How you gonna try to take our history and talk about what you did and what you started? My nigga, you ain't started nothing. Yeah? Nobody heard of no Jim Jones in 93, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2000 and forward. Or nobody heard of you, right? To 2004 when you signed the contract and you got off Cam couch in his grandmother's house.
Bro, since they've been putting pen to paper. You dig? Exactly. I haven't seen nothing with his name by no whip.
Ain't no Dipset
by
school
nothing.
Ain't no Dipset school in Harlem. Ain't in the Dipsuit. It ain't a diplomat or Dipset food pantry in Harlem. My man, fall back, bro. Yeah? All you want to do is show us your expensive jewelry and this clunky trunk jewelry and all that shit and pop shit on the internet and you're infiltrating, bro. Yeah, that's what you get. This is what people like Jim Jones get, whether it's on internet or it's in real life. Yeah, this is what you get. Yeah, when you get
Facts.
caught slipping. Yeah,
Salute to
there's
the
no
sis,
way.
Cola James, Miss Papino,
What's poppin', bro? What's
Melinda. Salute.
shit say?
Tired of that nigga, sir. We too old for
Yeah,
that
Let me
shit,
try
bro.
to make my thing a little louder.
yeah, it's kind of like cracking. Yeah, that's a fact. I was wondering when somebody was gonna step up and just, I mean, and say, "Yo, how you capo or anything?" That right there
Capo,
is where to
what?
start. I mean, that's where I thought it was gonna start at. Capo. I'm like, and then the whip he was in. Capo, like that's a serious vehicle he was in, man. And it's like Capo, like who let him just run around with that?
Capo of what? You a capo of a pseudonym, anonymous alias of your rap moniker. You heard? That's not real, bro. Most of these rapping dudes in the industry, washed up or not, then that's not what they talk about. Ain't real, bro. A lot of them talk about
That's
lives of
facts.
others. They talk
Nah,
about
but he's a
lives of
bozo.
others.
He's a bozo. Cause like what Big Bro is saying right now, that's the truth. Like people was geeked. I'm not gonna like clout chasers was geeked. Like, oh snap, he's a rap. That shit didn't mean nothing. That nigga ain't put no work in nowhere. Like if
Nothing.
you wasn't a part of the struggle, you don't have a real right to be talking about what's corny and what's not. And what Big Bro said, like the time has passed. This shit is not how it used to be. It will never get back to how it used to be. The
It's
fake has
over.
outnumbered the real. It's out of control. It's a done deal. So let people move on and go and progress. Like you get what I'm saying? When I felt like it was about to be over and it was looking crazy, when I got to a certain age, I was blessed since I was 16. You know what I'm saying? So I literally
Mhm.
grew up in the shit. So when I got to an age where I'm like, you know what, I'm a grown up. You feel me? Like about like I would say like 24, 25, I'm doing what I want to do. You understand? Like this is how I'm gonna move. I don't want to go to jail. I'm not holding nobody's packs. I'm not doing none of that shit. So then I brought other like-minded people like me. You understand? When I got friends, any minors that was there already, like I wasn't into bringing minors in, but if you was there already or somebody else brought you, whatever, but I tried to make you have a better life. Go to school. Like I tried to treat people how I was treated as a kid before I got corrupted. You understand? My job was school. Oh, you need minutes for your phone? You need this, you need that. You don't have to go out there. So I understand where people come from as far as the negative aspect with the YNs right now and whatnot, but I kept that out my circle. I tried to produce functioning people. You understand what I'm saying? Whether they went to
Yeah,
jobs or
right.
whatever, like you can talk to people as we speak that will tell you, you know what I'm saying? Sis never had me as a pop off dummy. Sis always had my best interest and tried to push me forward. You understand? But see, there's not enough people that were doing what I was doing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna save who I can save. I'm not about to get on no soapbox. If you want to be a little nigga and throw your life away, ain't shit I could do about this shit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
yo, and to piggyback off of that too, when you talk about the soapbox, right? Everybody ain't qualified or anything to even go near the soapbox, yeah? To
And
stand
that's
on the
a
stand
fact
for
too.
what? Like,
That's a
yo,
fact.
I could, yo, I don't get it, bro. That dude has to be part of law enforcement, counterproductive system or units and all that. Why would you want to today where we at? Why would you want to encourage some destruction amongst these little
Right.
kids out here doing this crazy shit, bro? And mind you,
Right.
he got a son coming up. He got a
And
son
his
coming
son,
up in
and
the
his son
world.
is not even nowhere,
What?
and that's what makes it crazy. What you
And
just
his
summed up.
son not even old, all right.
His
No,
son
his
ain't
son ain't
Ola.
no
His son is
whole
living
lot
his
of
best
nothing.
suburb life. So why would you try to destroy other people's kids, but it's not good for your kid? That's when I realized. Not trying to be funny. When I had Pop, I was like, it's time to chill out because this is not what I want for him. So I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? Me and Swan, like we're not trying
Yeah.
to glorify this. You Pop is a nerd. I love my little nerd baby,
There's
and you know what
nothing
I'm
wrong
saying?
with
Like
no nerve.
I embrace that, but he with the shits. Don't get it twisted. He one of them nerds. You try to play with his book, so fuck your ass up. You understand him? He's a nerd
Mhm.
that can protect himself. But I love it about him. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't make fun of it. I don't keep he talks proper. That's what the hell I wanted for him. I don't want him to go through any of the stuff that me and his dad went through.
And there's nothing wrong with no nerves. Even if
And
you
That's
nothing,
what
want
is.
to,
because I
even if
used to
you
be a
want to be
nerd
a
and got
destructive
corrupted.
gangster, Even if you want it, that's the course of life you want to choose. Even if you want to be a destructive gangster, you still got to know how to think.
Right.
You got to have something up here, bro.
Hey, yo, you know what? Hey, yo, big bro, I opened it up with that. You know what I mean? When I touched on this, I was doing my bit. I think I was in Bordentown or something. I was running around all dumb. Because that's how I got there. Running around being dumb. Juvenile, they kicked me out of the Dell. You know what I mean? I was in a bird. They kicked me out of... So I ended up in Bordentown, which at that time, that was like the last stop for the knuckleheads. So I'm up in there, and it took this old dude named Sunshine. And it was mad nice and boxing.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's from New Brunswick, right?
Yeah, New Jersey.
Yeah, so facts. So I'm like, you know, and I was wondering, like, yo, why you always on my top? Oh, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his name was ringing, so it wasn't nothing that I was taking, like, brushing him off. You know what I mean? So the nigga sat me down one day, my God, he was like, hey, yo, you running around here, and just like you just said, there's always brains, you know what I mean, to use certain things where you could get ahead to better yourself and then them open doors so you can better others. So I'm like, hey, yo, what you mean? Like, why you coming at me with this business kind of talk? At this time, I'm young. I think I'm in my young 20s, if not my teens, my late teens. So he's like, yo, listen, yo, youngin, you gotta do better. I'm like, do better. I'm like, yo, you bugging. Then he broke it down to me like, yo, man, and he did this to me then. I was like 30 when I realized it.
That's a little bit too old.
Went and got me an LLC, right?
But when we live in life, like I always like to say and tend to say, and it could be a mantra, when we live in life on real terms, right? 30 years, even 15 years of doing the same thing over and over and they ain't getting you anything, son, that's a lot of time to waste, right? Additionally is this, right? Like you said, when the old head Sunshine dudes caught you, he was young or younger and all that. My dude, there is no excuse at this point of aging, maturity, and none of that, to push that mantra, It's no excuse at all, bro. Like what?
And I ain't even know Boy. Like Boy was from Jersey, I was from New York, and it was like so many other dudes he could have took, you know, as they would say back then, underneath his wing. But pretty much the moral of the story was that's how I got you, and that's how I got LLC. Us Never Them with 5-5s LLC. That's how I got that. You understand what I'm saying? And that's who really put me on the game. Like, hey, yo, man, if you gonna do something, you know, because back then we was big on brotherly love. You know what I mean? We wasn't on what we was on now. You know what I mean? At all. You know, so he like, hey, yo, why you so fast to jump the gun for a certain situation or this, and he started like this as they put money on your books, like he was doing this then. This is like 9-7. Like I'm like, yo, if you be on me, then yo, 30 years later, right? I'm in North Carolina, Charlotte. That's where it started, and it just hit me, boom. And I'm like, yo, you know what? You know, you see I start seeing the following I had. I said, yo, let me see how fast they jump for this. And I went and did that. Joint. It was like overnight, man. Got up the next day, man. I got to it. Boom. And that was it. That was Murder, She Wrote. But the moral of the story is that's how I got Us Never Them. You know what I mean? I threw the 5-5s, you know, at the end of it just to let me know where I came from. You understand what I'm saying? This is where I came from right here. So, you know, if I can give my dedication to another individual for free, why not build upon that and whatever I learned? Because I did learn a lot. You know what I mean? A lot of people be kind of like, you know, bad mouth in the brotherhood, but I learned a lot. I don't know about nobody else.
Me too.
I've had my bad times, but for the most part, I don't feel like I would be as a developed adult that I am now without it. Because not trying to be funny, this is shout out to Shaquell. When I was in high school and Shaquell was locked up, I didn't know him from the street. I didn't know nothing. But people that I was in tune with that was locked up, like I always had a brain. Like I was a nerd that got corrupted. You get what I'm saying? Like I always had a brain. I'm dead serious. That's what happened. That's why you got to sometimes check who your kids' friends are sometimes and be in their business. But what happened was I was messing around in school. Like I was trying to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 16 years old. So I'm just like, I'm holding stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it got word back to the jail. Niggas scared me into graduating. Niggas, they was like, listen, we heard you like to be fly and you be trying to run around, but guess what? If you don't graduate, I'm gonna have somebody shoot your face off. And I was scared enough. I said, you know what? So everybody's like, why you not over here? Why you not cutting school today? I said, no, I gotta go to school. I gotta go to school. You know what I'm saying? Because I was scared. Like, I didn't know nothing about jail. You know what I'm saying? The street shit, it was like, okay, whatever. But I was like, this is what Oz was out and shit. I said, oh, hell no. I don't want no problems. But because something that happened to me so young, I passed it on to other younger people where I'm like, I never got manipulated. I never got used and abused. You know how many older people was making people hold stuff and do jail time? Like, oh, you were I didn't have that. You get what I'm saying? I didn't have that situation. So I don't feel like I was hazing the next generation. I think a lot of older niggas be trying to haze the next generation instead of seeing what's wrong. Like, damn, I got used and abused. This is part of the game. This is what it costs to be here, and that's not really it.
Yeah, it definitely that thing definitely have you do or act other than yourself. And you know you could do better. You just don't want to do better, man. You know what I mean?
They say you can't put a bunch of black people together in a huddle, on a group, or crew, posse, clique, whatever you want to call them, huh? You can't put them together because 1 is bad, you heard? 3 is terrible, and 3 and more is horrible, you heard? I said it the same way, right? Yo, maturity demands more than what this dude got up on that platform. Yo, if you pay attention, I'm gonna focus everybody's attention. Look at Fat Joe's physical response and reaction when he asked Jim Jones that question. To each his own. Fat Joe slowly just that way. You hear me? Bro, son, you too old. And like I said, maturity demands more than what he said out his mouth, you heard? Jim Jones got the independent liberty to run around, look young, or try to revive his youth, or however he think youth is bopping and all. That's his right, you heard? So don't push that to them people, to the kids, to the masses, right. Especially not, or don't put that on the legacy of non-trade, that this is what you're doing in later years in life, you heard? Because if I'm not doing it, man, not doing it, certain others that's still out. It's not many of us left for as non-trade. We all know and understand that. You heard? Don't do that to the hood, bro. I can't allow you to do that. You heard? I can close my eyes and transfer to the other side of life right now. You heard? As long as I stop that. Because I know what's stopping him is going to aid a lot more than Jim could reach with just a ball or some music. You heard? Because I'm going to save somebody. You do a sacrifice. Yeah.
Right, that's a fact.
Cam said it the best, right? And we witnessed it out. We witnessed it with our own eyes as well.
Yeah, but that's a fact what bro said though, because now that I think about it, that's the truth. Like everybody that he was allegedly trying to save or get out the hood either is unalived or did a shitload of time. You have not made anything progressive from this rap money. You haven't did nothing. Basically, this blood shit is like a pair of Jordans to this motherfucker. It's a fashion statement. It's not in his heart. He didn't go through no struggles. You have not been up top. I'm not saying that just because you gotta go up top to be blood, but I'm just saying for you to sit there and talk about, oh nah, he can't leave because there's a war going on. What fucking war is you talking about?
Everybody want to know what war. Yeah, in his brain, maybe it's a war within himself.
Yeah. But then when there was war going on, you was not a part of that. You was not in the street. You wasn't shooting shit. You wasn't doing shit. You was in the studio, and that's all fine. But stay in your studio lane. It's just like with 6ix9ine little ass. Okay, niggas seen him as the bag or whatever. He should have stayed in a bag lane. You understand? You're not gonna be a part. You're not a part. You're a part, but you're a part over there.
He's worse than 6ix9ine. He's 6ix9ine.
I was about to say that because ain't no way you got another rat throwing another rat underneath the bus.
Right. Another rat.
I ain't gonna hold you though. What he said with that Mel Matrix shit is some real ass shit though. That's the least you could have did. Fuck everything else that little rat boy was talking about. That's a damn shame that your ace boom coon, your pass, your credit card, your bags off a train. None of my bros ever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I came and went up and got them niggas. New fits, new everything. Oh, we stopping over here. You change, you get out that shit. You understand? And I'm not no fucking Jim Jones. I'm not nowhere near Jim Jones.
Right. I could, respectfully and realistically, I could, if I was in the city, Bucks, anybody in the chat, We could have went and just scooped Melly up from a little federal penitentiary. Yo, bro. Yo, son, that's a little gas money in the back pocket. That's a little gas money. Yo, go get him. Get him something to eat. Here, matter of fact, on the way there, get him a fit, something to put in. Yo, that's...
And then to record that bullshit like it was something good, that was something that y'all was supposed to go to the grave with. Y'all was supposed to, like, hurry up, get in this cab. Nobody was supposed to see you, and you recorded like you did something good, homeboy. You is a clown. You're a clown.
And then you get on one knee. What was the purpose of that, Buck? When you seen Melly, he got down like Melly was Caesar from Rome.
Yo, when I first seen that, I thought that was his lady running to him. You know, I know they got their little friction right now. So I'm like, oh, all right, they about to get back together and all that. I'm like, I see a nigga with gray sweats on. First of all, that move to me was like, hold on. 11 and wait a minute, am I bugging? I told you this about a month ago, baby. I'm like, hey, yo, hold on. Hey, yo, homie, like, am I bugging out or is that the way it's going down? Everybody telling me fair time is 85. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Mandatory. In a state,
I'm just saying, I don't know. I went around the school not in it. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But that was crazy.
The thing is, yo, I can tell you what that's the new version of, right? But Jim made it perfectly clear. Yeah. Hey, yo, Bug, you the dirty one, Bug. You done about to clap his whole mouth out.
Yo. Hey, yo.
That's the new physical reaction of a dick rider. Yeah. I'm not getting on the knee for God. Yeah.
Word, like,
look. Playing with some faith and all that. I feel some type of way when I gotta go on the rock cotton prostration and put my motherfucking head and body on the floor in a submissive state. I'm a man at the end of the day.
That's his credibility. That's his boo thing. That's his only credibility to this fucking shit. He was like, yes, I can play blood again.
Hold on. That was a motherfucker that realized, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras, and my man behind him. Right, and my bitch in the car right there with the camera on. Only cameras on me. Let me give him a moment. Hold on. He took the knee like it was an NFL doing something. You stupid.
So let's give Jim the benefit of the doubt. So what reason do you think that he could have had to not to go pick Melly up from because Melly came home from where? The Dicks? He had the way he came home, he had the program. So he might have came home from the Dicks. That's only or Allen, but no, Allen is that's not even a medium. Allen not even a medium, right? Allen and PA joint ain't a medium. I think only thing I know is the Dicks, the transport, and on your way out, you usually hit the Dicks, 4 Dicks.
It's no excuse. I don't care if he was at PA. I don't care where the hell he was at. It was no.
The way Jim be talking, he should have flew him out, huh?
If he was West Coast, I don't give a fuck where he was at. You got enough money that you could have, even if you couldn't pick it up, send some bad bitches to go pick this nigga up.
Yeah, somebody in a little motherfucking V, go get that nigga, son.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, it's like, yo, if I was trying to answer that, remember before Melly came home, they had a live, it was a short with Jim Jones. He had bought a lemon. I think it was a lat truck, some big stupid ass truck, right? He had the shit was on the side of the highway, and he said the fucking tow people was singing. Right, that's what I'm talking about then. Okay, nigga, even if that's just one vehicle off the road that you got to get repaired or whatever, yeah, that was it. Yeah, had nothing else to move around. I'm pretty sure he moved around and stuff. Yeah,
he did that. That's something I remember when they was on Love and Hip Hop. He did some shit like that to Chrissy too. That's his always go to or whatever and shit is a fucked up ass car while he can't get to where he needs to be. Fuck him.
Right, but why would you even have a lemon on your lineup at this point at time of your life? I mean, I mean, you know, I know people buy him, but he should be at a predicament at his time of life. He shouldn't even be having to deal with them kind of people that are selling lemons.
That's another story behind the story, bro. Everybody doing some type of bad somewhere, right? It's a struggle. I even think that joint with Dave East was bad. When he got pulled over in Jersey, that nigga was dead asleep in his car. Like, what?
Oh, wow.
Yo, y'all ain't see that? Yo, he was dead asleep in the V. Yo, the nigga stopped mad traffic, you know what I mean, going into Jersey, and it was him sleeping his vehicle. And then he wind up in handcuffs behind that. Because the nigga had all kind of driving without a license and like, yo, how's y'all getting? That means these dudes is not prioritizing what they need to be prioritized. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all supposed to been handle that. Go get your license. I seen they did what's the name like that? IC. He got pulled over talking about, yo, yeah, I'm on my way to DMV right now. And go like, how is that?
Well, they was fucking with Ice-T with that one.
Oh, you seen it though, right? Like, how is that?
Yeah,
That was wild, yo. I'm like, damn, yo. You mean to tell me, you know, I'm not counting your pockets, but yo, you should at least have a driver's license. Word up, you should at least have a driver's license. But yeah, man, yeah, he definitely gonna make the Bozo Award next week, man. I just, you know, there's a lot of things, huh?
Who, Jomo?
Yeah, Jomo. Joe Mizzle. Joe Mizzle. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. You know, I ain't gonna sit here and cap. Like, I used to, you know, be like, yo, you know what? I jacked somewhat with someone saying, only on the strength of, like I said, that vehicle he was in, right? One. Two, I'm like, damn, he might have gave up a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
For him to able to even kick when he's kicking with that, he's the capo. Yo, real talk.
He had time to prepare. That's why there's no excuse. That's why I feel like he probably set that whole thing up because he had time to prepare. It's not like he found out the day of, or, you know, he knew when this man was coming home. You could have set up you could have got a Sprinter van. You could have did a whole lot of things.
You been better than the Uber.
Something, anything, right.
But you know the crazy part about it? The crazy part about it is he thought what he did was a power move. Because why would you record that?
That's exactly what he did. That's why he's weird. That's why I'm like, he's not.
That ain't footage. No.
That's a teen citizen. Let me tell you, and it's nothing wrong. That's the thing. It's nothing wrong with being young spirited and being old. It's just your brain can't be old. And I mean young. You get what I'm saying? His brain is the brain of a teenager or the early 20s and stuff. That's like, come on now. Like, you can't even get it together with Chrissy. You can't make decisions. You can't do nothing. You just give chains to people. Shout out to Dice Peso and certain people.
Dice Peso.
Holding people the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? Show them the game and let them go on their own and let them flourish and fly. You just want a crew of people for nothing to say that you just doing shit and you haven't got nobody out the hood for real. You haven't done nothing for real except for use people as trinkets and decorations for being blood. And I'm a real nigga. I'm in the street. The fuck?
Right, you're right. Yo, Cole, you're right. And it's like a certain age, a certain level of life, even a certain ability of life, right? Yo, that's like me. That's like a person had a video of me is at my age and with my reputation. Yo, you see me, I'm in Brooklyn, in Crown Heights, on Franklin Avenue, around a bunch of undesirables, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just outside doing pull-ups on the fucking night signal and outside taking pictures in front of memorials that niggas you really don't know. You hear me?
Right.
What am I doing, bro? You're wasting time, son.
Exactly. He's no different than the nigga that's standing in front of the fucking store with a 40 or something all day with the little niggas like, yo, what up, B? You know what I'm saying? You sturdy, B? Like, you look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then, like I said, well, you bring other people into your fold. You had Birdman out there. You had Scarlett out there. Why y'all flocking around? They don't know no better. Birdman is a dope fiend, right? Scarlett is young. She impressionable, so she liable to go wherever the wind goes. So I don't even do that Scarlett like that. We'll definitely shout out to her. But, yo, Birdman and him, son, that couldn't have been the picture you don't want the public to see. And Birdman sitting there,
nodding off. That was nasty work.
Come on, bro. Come on.
He just is tired because he working real hard. I hope he not playing with
the Birdman.
Nah, but that's what they do out there though. That ain't even like no, weird. Like how we look at it being weird. That's not weird to them out there. That's their choice of drug out there. That dog food.
It's dope.
Yeah, that dog food. That's their choice of drug out there. They love that. That's
Birdman did that for a long time. So, and you know that we from the streets, you know that, you recognize that Them signs, those overt signs and clear signs around a general, that is a clear sign of a long-term dope fiend, bro. Yeah. And
That's
if
a fact.
even if he was swagged out like he appeared to be and how he
Still a
talk,
dope fiend,
and why would I want to be in a video with a dope fiend on the side of me throwing a bead and standing there and he in a steel frame with me sharing the moment? Yeah. Make it
Got the
make sense.
star on his head. He walking down Harlem talking about, I want to see where such and such at. I can't give him that no more. Where such and such. I'm like, yo, I think Birdman need to, wherever he was at, that's where he need to go back and just relax. They got footage. He going at his own bro. I'm like, yeah, I think it's time for him to relax, man. You be about 60.
On the stage one time. That's where I'm like, okay, you know what you have to put, because that's crazy. Because I could never be that tired to be not enough when they did their little concert a couple months ago. Yeah, because
Sis over here up here giving him the benefit of the doubt. Somebody can't be that tired. That nigga was high.
Just a little bit of space to run out, and I'm doing it. No,
Yo,
I'll be tired and exhausted, run around all day. I'll be on my feet. Once I get up on the bed, I don't lay down the rest of the day. By 10, 11 o'clock, or depending on what I'm doing, I'll be tired. I'm not going to be like, yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna be carrying on the middle of the day, actually doing shit, and then you're right, and be nodding the fuck off.
That ain't it.
Yeah, that's yeah. But yeah, man. I just had to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into the Bozo Awards. You know what I mean? We dealing with these bozos over here too, having fun with them. You know what I mean? So you know.
Can I ask y'all something? Can I ask y'all something real quick? You know what I'm saying? It's just real quick, and like I just wanted to see like what y'all think. What y'all feel about this Nicki and Cardi shit? They need to just fight, right? They should just fight and just move on.
They need to shut up.
And I think they just, you know what I mean, need to share the bag, yo. I think that'll kill a game if they share the bag, yo. If they get together and just let bygones be bygones, they will, you know, share the bag. And then my second thought, to me personally, because I felt like this with Kim when Nicki came in the game. Now I'm looking at Nicki like, yo, Nick, you gotta just, you know, if you ain't got it right now, you ain't got it. You looking like the hater. And it's sad to say it. Nick looking like the hater right now.
I love Nicki. Like I love her, but it's like you doing too much. I kind of see what she tried to do because
she don't got it. You think so?
No, she still got it. No, I know. She still I don't agree with that. She still has it. But she be tripping. This is the thing with Cardi. Unfortunately, she don't got no older, you know, people to school her. She keeps putting her in trick bags. You understand? To get her out her body, to say things and certain things happen, because the thing with Ice Spice, they had the recording of Cardi B talking shit about Ice Spice, right? Everybody that's playing that recording, the record label is striking your fucking channel for playing that. That's not music. So for them to own it, that means either the record label put it out. You understand? How did it fucking get out there? But she just proved that there's a machine. That Cardi is not Cardi because Cardi is actually talented like that. Cardi is Cardi because now she is the it girl, and the machine says she's the it girl. But she just went too far with trying to show that and prove that fucking shit, because the kids should just be left out of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty of people I don't like, but I wouldn't that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, your kid is a roach or a monkey or whatever shit. You know, like, I'd rather just.
Yeah, certain shit is off limits.
Yes, exactly. It's a level to shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just catch you when I catch you, but I ain't going to sit there and try to jig you in the heart by using your kids. You know what I'm saying? So she went a little far as that, but they both do these little subliminals back and forth with their kids. You know what I'm saying? Here comes Cardi about to lose endorsements because you don't play with the what you call it, with the with the autistic children, and
right.
So when she threw that at Nicki's son about his favorite color being 5 or some bullshit like that, and he's nonverbal and everything, you'll get canceled. So Nicki's playing chess with Cardi. And Cardi's not realizing that. Like, let me ignore. Sometimes you gotta ignore people. You gotta, bro. Back in the days before we had Instagram and all this other shit, celebrities were celebrities. We didn't know their business like that. Cardi still thinks that she's not in another tax bracket. Not saying that you're supposed to act better than, but we don't see Beyonce no fucking where, do we? You know how many times people that said shit about Beyonce and Jay-Z's fucking kids? One of them supposed to be on the spectrum and all this crazy shit, and you ain't heard shit. Remember when Kanye was talking about the kids, like, oh, this blasphemy, y'all got that because y'all you didn't hear nothing. There's other things to think about, to deal with it. You not supposed to act like like all the rest of the ratchet bitches out in the hood. They're trying to
You
get
supposed to keep it classy and celebrity like. Yeah, it's just
right.
and that told you and it's going to show you that the times, the days, in which we live, nothing is normal and according to the standards of what we think it is. Yeah,
Right.
look, yeah, you got a lot of fake shit out here that appear to be so real. Yeah, whether it's on a person's neck, whether it's on their back, whether it's a logo, whether it's a situation, whether it's an area, whether it's a project, whether it's a home. It's a whole lot of artificial shit out here that just come across as being so real because the conscience of the people can't recognize real from fake. Yeah. So it all look the same. Yeah. Now to answer that, Cola, I believe, and this is the truth, right? I don't necessarily believe it's dollar for dollar, band for band, meal for meal with them two. You heard? Nikki's not fucked up. I don't want to believe that, and I don't tend to want to believe that. I think Nikki's suffering from drug use. You heard?
Yeah, that's ain't no you think. That's what's going on.
Yeah, it causes her to lash out, especially when you fuck with that type of drug right there.
Man.
It's not a good look. And then you got to realize Nikki been doing that for a long time. What we talking about right now, her lashing out, she did it before. They fought. Nikki did lashes and said shit and been exposed as doing that. But also Cardi too. If we want to tell the truth.
Yeah, but that's the point I'm making. They both came from that. They both came from that lifestyle, right? And I'm saying to myself, y'all, should have a better understanding. Y'all both came from the struggle. You came from the hallways, rapping, the stripping, all that. You put that to the side, y'all, and y'all get to that bag together. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, at the end of the day, the one who's gonna be put out there the most, pretty much, as they would say, the one who get the most sponsor, and like the Sid said, the one who got that machine behind them, they gonna win. And I think the only way Nick gonna win is Nick got to get ahead and get back into her mojo. She got to get back into her bag. She got to get that machine behind her. Nick know how to win. You know what I mean? And she got to do that.
Trying to be funny, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Sometimes people are not equally yoked because it seemed like ever since she got with her little boo thing and they got together, she been on this extra. I'm a street bitch. Like she's like, I'm sorry, she classed down.
I think he put her. I think he dragged her, man. I think he definitely, he definitely
know how to play it. Now it's like she going just like when you see her on live. You can tell she high. You can tell she high. She be on shit too.
There's no doubt about it.
You get what I'm saying? Like if you my nigga or my husband or whatever and shit, my husband is never gonna have me looking crazy out in the square. You understand? Just looking stupid.
And vice versa.
Exactly. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So like he getting the coins, he getting the money, he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So she's out there looking stupid. That's like that time when they was waiting for Offset. Offset's over there chilling with Casanet. You nigga, this is not street shit no more. You in a different tax bracket.
Facts. Same thing when I think it was like a baby shower or something. I think old boy brought Nick to the hood and all that. I'm like, yo, she was looking out of place, man.
Cardi too. Remember Cardi just on the boat with Stephon Diggs. He dug in a little pot. He gave us some pink cocaine and all that shit right there. That's what the world knows and seeing that, right? So it ain't like that's why you didn't hear that attack come back at Nikki from Cardi. Oh, you a joke, because you too, yeah. Right. That's what happens when you start doing a little bit too much and personalizing a little bit more about your personal life to the public, yeah. Pretty sure we could sit here and come across plenty of people. Cat Williams, even though he'll deny it publicly because he's a little bit smarter than the average, yeah. Yo, a lot of them deal with that. A lot of them suffer from substance abuse and use drugs, especially the rich and famous celebrities and all that. You don't hear it and see it so loosely demonstrated like with Cardi. Exactly. All you gotta do is pay attention to that video. Once I seen that video, I stopped looking at them and listening to the talking. I was looking at hand movements and all. That's a wow. He dug in, you asked for it, he dug in his joint, hit you with a fat sack of that shit. Yo, here, slid it off, he tried to tuck it. Yeah.
Dirty motherfucker. He said he tried to tuck it.
You people too. Watch that video. It's for the world to see.
Yeah, it just looks crazy. And then that's the thing, when you got kids, that's what makes it even look even. It'd be like, yo, what if y'all don't give a goddamn about what we see? Imagine what they think is supposed to be private. That's kind of scary to me. Like, you understand? Like, you don't give a fuck how you look to us strangers. You understand? Like, this is my life. I'm living it. Imagine what the fuck you don't want us to fucking see.
Yeah, but you know what we do see? If you pay attention and you make it make sense, correct me if I'm wrong. Cardi pregnant, all right?
Yeah.
All right. It wasn't that long ago that she was using.
Nasty work. Yeah, nasty work,
I'm
man.
gonna agree with
The
that. Where
same
it's
thing we
like,
talk about with Blueface girl. What's this little girl name? Keisha.
Krishan, yeah,
Krishan.
wilding for respect too.
Yeah. It's like, when do we wake up? See, it's beyond Jim Jones and us addressing things,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, yo, we are fucked up as a people, bro.
yeah, we
We
are,
can't
y'all.
even congregate, whether it's digitally or actually in person, without it being some type of drama or chaos or strife, bro. So
Yeah.
we
That
all kings
that
and
come with it,
queens.
right?
How can we be all kings and queens, but the whole house of royalty don't get along, son?
Right.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact right there too.
Like, there's a way to conduct ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got lost. Like, after I would say maybe like the late '60s, it just started going downhill. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I look at like my old like family pictures and stuff, like my grandma, my great, I'm like, people was, dressed classy, just clean. It was just a different vibe then, and it's just something went to the fucking left. And ratchetivity is the cool shit now. Single parent, and there's nothing wrong with single parent homes. So I'm not just saying. I'm just saying people just feel like they don't need both parents now for whatever reason. Like, everybody is just on their own. And it's listen, I'm
And
not
it,
gonna hold you. I'm glad I'm not a single mother, because I don't know if I'd have been able to do it. I probably would have been able to do it if I had no choice. But like my husband, like leaps and bounds. You know what I'm saying? Like with
Facts.
activity, with handling the children. Like, you understand? So,
yeah, that's
Makes
crazy.
it
You
much
said
makes
that,
it
Cole.
much
You know why?
easier.
Yo, you
yeah.
know why you said crazy you said that? That was my next point. My next bulletin point, right? Yo, it make it hard, no matter how you don't readjust it or reposition yourself in life. It make it harder for you to raise children, whether male or female, out here today. Yeah,
Yeah, it
because
does.
it's like not only gotta protect them in the square, the circumference we live at on our land and property. I gotta worry about, okay, I gotta take phones. I gotta chase phones and look
Right.
and go and see what you viewed and what you recently watched and uploaded it. Then I gotta study that. There,
Yeah,
I
and
gotta look
YouTube
at
doesn't
that.
make it any better.
All
Especially,
because I don't want my girls, my pretty girls, I don't want them mimicking or jacking nothing from a sexy red, right? Gorilla's good, yeah. I don't want them jacking nothing from a sexy red, and I definitely don't want my little boy to be like me. Fuck Pooh Shiesty, yeah.
right.
I don't want him to be like me, yeah. And I'm
And
not
it's
gonna
like
be
with YouTube,
comfortable to
YouTube slips in.
transition this life until I get it done, yeah.
Because I have to watch like what my son watches. Like, if he's watching YouTube too long, because you'll start on something that's child appropriate, and
Mm-hmm.
YouTube starts slipping fuck shit in. You understand? Like,
The mainstream
I'm
media
dead
doing that.
serious. I came and I was looking because he's giggling because my son know better. He know what's fresh. He know what he ain't supposed to be doing or looking at. You understand? Like, we have these conversations. So when he's doing something he ain't supposed to be doing, he got this little giggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll put the TV on mute and just be giggling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what? It's a cat. She with big ass titties and a big ass. It's a cartoon cat though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm like?
with a camera print, he's sitting there, ain't no giggy shit.
Nigga
No,
said a
you know what I'm
camel
saying? But
print,
then
yo.
see,
I
but the thing is,
can't.
because that's not what he started watching. He'll be starting to watch Gracie's Corner, and then I'm like, yo, I gotta watch everything. I even have a Roblox account myself. I play Roblox with my son because I need to see, because there people be perverts that be trying to type to these
Yeah, but they
kids in the
communicate. That's like Call of Duty. They communicate with the actual player on that system.
chat.
But that's
Right.
to show you that we got to fight more than just, you know, the development of immaturity of our children. Yeah, we got to fight more than that, because now I got to fight a robot, which is these phones and all this other stuff right here. And it don't matter what I learned too, Colin. It don't matter how much parent scrutiny or sensitivity or blocks and stuff you put on it. There's always a way that these kids gonna find a way to extract
Right. That's
information from
facts.
somewhere.
My son was in school. My son is in second grade. All right.
He won't do it
He
on
was
his
in
phone. He's
first
doing his
grade.
first phone.
No, he don't got no. He don't, because in the age group they don't have the phones in there where he's at. But my son took the school computer because he finishes his work fast. My son was reading dumb young, like he's advanced. So when he finishes his work, he be like, okay, what else to do? He figured out on the computer how to get to YouTube
Through
on
the
the
phone,
school
through the
computer.
box.
Yeah, did some flim flam shit. I don't know how he did it because the teacher, like, I don't know. I'm like, yo, the computers are programmed just for the schoolwork. They have the school applications and shit that's on there. So I'm like, what y'all talking about? He was in class watching YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They was like, we don't know. I'm
YouTube,
like,
watching no goddamn schoolhouse. Well, I get it. YouTube on your own personal time. Schoolhouse is
yeah.
right.
I had to tell him, you don't do that. He said, but I finished I said, doesn't matter. You cannot you don't do that. Because even though you might be getting your work right and doing everything wrong, you'll mess around and get failed. You know what I'm saying? Like, there'll be teachers that are like that. When I was in high school, a teacher tried to put me back because I wanted to be a class clown. But I had all the work right. I had everything. I just kept clowning on her. I guess that was her little get back. Like, yeah, little bitch. You know what I'm saying? So she tried to put me in a math class behind. I said, what the fuck is this? So
That's how we push back. That's how we gotta push back. And it's beyond just some stupid ass Jomo. You heard? We gotta push. The fight is on many different levels here, man. And it's at the expense of everybody. You heard? It ain't just our kids gonna suffer if you whatever you don't do now, they're suffering in the beginning. Yeah.
Right.
And
I'm scared when my doctor's getting old because you can look up anything. GPT could tell you every fucking thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, our doctors back in the days, like when we was kids and up to teenage, our doctors really had to do work. Like, the stuff that I'm worried about, I'm like, listen, I don't got time to be old with you YNs and shit. I don't.
that time is fading too because it ain't come through being a young misdirected dude outside today and you don't know how to remain crime free or do something productive. Well, guess what? You're gonna get caught. So see, I can speak for New York City, you heard? They got 2,500 cameras all around that shit. Huh? If you drop a gumball in the middle of 7th Avenue over there,
they
they're
know
gonna
exactly. Yep. They got it on the buses. Now they got it on the Amazon trucks and shit. You can't even double park. No, you can't do shit. You see how they tore the streets up. You get what I'm saying?
That's just positionally the cameras. Equally important is that civilians and everything are reporting anything that you do outside today. Yeah, it don't take nothing. You ain't got to call a crime in. Yeah, you can just sit there, turn your live on, see something going on, something about to happen, turn the live on, catch it, send it to the district attorney office. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the ID you out
on
there.
the Citizen app, that shit is wild too. Citizen app, that shit be going on shooting 2 blocks away. Like, yo, how do y'all get that so fast? Because people be calling and all that shit.
Yeah, but they shooting for what? And it goes to show you people ain't been paying attention. Yo, Trump does sick the military on all the major cities or any potential or disturbance, violent disturbance that's going on in any city right now. Of course, we know it's the major black cities, Cole, yeah, that they sent them in, yeah. So what are you shooting for? You outside with these 40s and these little switches and all. Yo, for what? For what? What are you outside shooting for?
You can't go to the club. You seen on the news a couple of days ago, little YN with the switch. They was lighting it up in the club. I'm like, yo, that shit was going off. I'm like, oh my God, you can't do anything. And then it goes back to this whole gang thing, unfortunately, where they getting out of hand. Where people at this point is just beefing because it's cool to beef. People don't know what the fuck. This is no real blood crip. This ain't West Coast and this ain't
bigger than now. That's why I said it's over. And it's not just us. It's not just us as a people, as melanated people, and none of that neither. Yeah. Look at lately too. All these little miscellaneous university shootings and hangings.
Yeah.
What is Jim Jones not paying attention to, bro? That's what get me so angry and so frustrated. Come like, yo, you are in the way. Yeah. You are in the way, bro.
Maybe he's on the spectrum and wasn't diagnosed, because that's a problem that we have in our community too. People think it's something wrong with getting your kids checked out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be a genius and be on the spectrum. You understand? So, you know, he acts like he's on the spectrum. I'm sorry, because he's way too old to be doing a lot of the shit that he be doing. And I really think he believes what he does is okay. I don't think it's an act. I think this is really him, and he's really slow.
He's not.
I think he living that life where it's like, yo, you know what? This is what I never could do when I was young. So now I'm about to live it out at the age he is now. Because he like almost like what? Jim like 47. He got to be like 47, 48.
That's crazy, bro. I got out of prison after doing 23 straight at 44, and I ain't think nowhere near that. I was 44 when I came out, bro, yeah? Yo, so I could understand where you at, or maybe with son, you are undeveloped. He probably got autism or
Yep.
ADHD.
He
Son,
has
he
to.
from
There's
some.
no way that you have developed through all these years to be where you at and think the way you think at the age that you are.
Just look how he converse. That's what knew me. You know, that's what
You
I was like.
heard?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Heard?
He got like a
You
different.
heard?
He he
I
got
don't
like a
even paying him all
different
that
way.
money. I'm gonna pay him shit. I'll pay him minimal. You get minimal wage. You talk like a dummy, son. Yo,
Yeah.
everything you heard, you heard. You sound like a dude in the Southport on the gate that been in the box for 2 years and just miserable.
Yeah.
Yo, you
Just
heard, you
shit.
heard, you heard, you
I
heard.
used to be
Fuck
prom
up.
queen. Like, yeah, like get the fuck out of here. Like I can't. And that's the
Coming
thing is
outside with with logos that's too immature for your drip. What the fuck you
yeah.
sound like that for, bro? And
But you
nobody
see the growth and progression why Cameron had to get the fuck away.
yeah,
Cameron, if he'd have stayed around that fucking nigga, he never would have had a podcast. He wouldn't have been doing shit.
I think it's relevant though. Cola and Buck. I think it's relevance. Like you said, if you take the sheepskin or you take the coat off a person back, they naked and they freeze, yeah? Without that on Jim back, who would Jim Jones be?
Nah, you right though.
He got
Yeah,
to drink himself in that. Yeah, it's just
yeah.
unfortunately me, Mandu, and a couple others. So we just sitting there just stripping him down, bro.
Yeah,
Just stripping him
that's
down.
just become his reality. It's just like not trying to be funny, even to piggyback off you with that,
It's
like
not
as
even
far
funny.
as like with the homie stuff. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't knock, I think it's a dope movement. I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like I may not be ready yet or whatever, but like I said, my experience has been totally different. I don't hang around, nobody's doing crime. We ain't into none of that shit. You understand? So it might be a little different. But as far as people like Jim Jones, some people all they have for any type of power or success in their life is to be
It's
in the gang.
negativity.
And it's sad. Like they're
Negativity.
without the gang, they're invisible. You understand? Because I seen that all the time. That's why when people used to be like, when I said just trip, like I go visit Lacey will tell you, like, I was always the hard head. I'm doing what the fuck I want to do, and I'm telling you I'm doing what I want to do. You understand? You go tell all these other people to do. I'm cool. You get what I'm saying? I don't need y'all for nothing. Blood didn't make me, didn't give me shit. I do it on my own. You understand? So it's
Yeah.
like a lot of people I ran through. By 2013, I was over it. You get what I'm saying? Me and La got into it. It was a whole big thing. You understand? But I'm
Really?
like, I'm dead serious. Like me and La grew up together. That's what a lot of people don't understand. I don't know La from blood. I was blood before La. And that's real nigga shit. And unfortunately, I'm telling my age to the panel. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
It's so good. It's so good, man. It's so good. I bet not hear nothing.
no, you get what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like but he wasn't trying to go the direction I was trying to go. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, you did wild time in jail. Why don't you come home and chill the fuck out? Live life, experience life, have relationships, you know what I'm saying? Be normal for fucking once. He ain't want to
Yeah,
do it. You know what I'm saying?
it's
And it blew up in my
like
face.
something other than the negative destruction. And it's like, yo, how could like get to what Jimmy ain't never do a day, Jimmy never do a bid. You know what? I could not just speak for the host of us, but I could say I did long time, wasted a great part of my life. Yeah, in
Mm-hmm.
there, the vibe came out, and then I hear another great hit in my hood about go forward in the path of destruction. I can't let you get away with that, bro. I
Right.
can't let you get
It's
away
not
with that,
fair.
bro.
It's
No.
not fair. It's like you're trying to steal people chance and all this other shit to fucking shine. But a lot of these people, because like around 2013, that's when people started really selling the bees. You understand where I'm like, you didn't
Man.
have to, you niggas wasn't getting G check no more. Niggas don't know nothing about no paperwork. Niggas is just, I'm Hound, I'm 5'9". Niggas is just saying whatever the fuck it is because niggas up top was getting paid off. You understand what I'm saying? So it didn't matter what people was doing. I'm like, I put too much work in and went through too many trials and tribulations to be where I'm at with somebody that did absolutely nothing because they can put $1,000 on your books or some weird shit. You understand? Or send you some drugs, gets to be sitting where the fuck I'm sitting. So I'm like,
Right.
listen, I'll fall back. If y'all feel like y'all can do better, then do better. I'm still here, but I'm not gonna be active. Y'all not gonna get no more of my time, my energy, none of that fucking shit because it don't fucking mean shit. That shit started going downhill from then. And I'm like, listen, I'm not the only thing niggas up top. Like I had very good conversations. I enjoyed brothers. I enjoyed motherfuckers. You understand? But you're not gonna walk me into no jail stuff. You understand? If you have a L, you can't tell me nothing. I'm not listening to what the fuck you're talking about because the L at the end of your number means you lost to me. I don't give a fuck about appeals. I don't give about nothing. You in jail, you got caught, whatever. You can't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear that. We're going to have these regular conversations about what you want to do when you come home from jail. That's how I would talk to all these niggas. Not what the fuck is going on.
Sis said, I don't care about the appeal or nothing. You got an L at the end of your number. You lost to me.
Yeah, you can't tell me nothing. All you can do is teach me how to sit where the fuck you sitting, and I don't want to sit there. Real nigga shit. I done had niggas tell on me. You understand? People that I looked at as friends. You understand?
Well, that's
people that if the shoe was on the other foot, I would have sat in jail for motherfuckers. You understand? So this shit will never. And I don't even know. Maybe it was fake the whole time, and it looked better. You understand? I just couldn't see it. But it's hell no.
Fake the whole time, sis. It is who we let in. When it became bigger and uncontrollable when we lost the numbers, like it's one time we was on the colony of Rikers Island. We all knew where everybody was at. It was when I first turned blood, it was no more than 40 of us on Rikers Island. Listen to what I'm saying, New York people, the chat. It was no more than 40 of us on Rikers Island. Yeah, you get the truth in the booth. Yeah, yo. When we lost the numbers, how can we chase people from all over the world? People is in New York, but then they moving down south, they moving out west, they moving here, they moving to the Midwest. When we lost the numbers, we lost the whole control of the movement. Yeah.
I think you know where I think it started from. I ain't even gonna front. Like I think it should have been a law mandated. When you go home, you got to drop your flag. I think when dudes start coming home and bringing that to the outside world, I think that's when it went haywire.
Yo, Buck, you're right. But you know what happened to that, which adds to the continued toxin that's out here today? Yeah, you had dudes that was amongst us that didn't have no status, didn't have no rims, didn't have no authority.
Exactly. They came home with their own agenda.
Exactly.
Really didn't know nothing, but once they was in there amongst us, they fell in protocol. They fell in place. Once the New York State Department of Corrections released them back to the street, they came out here perpetrating like Jim Jones, right?
You're right,
they go to the mass of the people who's ignorant, and they sell them a falsehood. Like, okay, you know, they made me the big homie. So now, guess what I got? I'm coming out of jail. Now, off of my lie, I got 50 people, which I can make a whole monetary system. If I throw something at all these 50 people, had these 50 people sent me out a band each, all y'all, you hear me? Or whatever, 500 each. Look what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? The contamination was crazy, yeah? This is not something that we didn't know when we was in here. Well, I'm telling you, me personally, I done sat plenty nice in them rusty, nasty, small cells after this became so big, and it blew my mind. I'm like, yo, how a motherfucker know who I am? I'm from Brooklyn. All across the country, people know who I am. Yeah?
And you know, isn't that spooky though? Because that's the crazy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I had, you know, I was in the hat era, you get what I'm saying? Like, I never liked that. Like, the people, when they used to introduce me, you know what I'm saying, to people, and they be like, oh, she the GM, blah, 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 or whatever stuff, I used to hate that shit. And people be like, yo, why you don't want people to know? Why you don't like that? That's dope. Like, people think that when you a big homie and you got rims, like, you got all of this just free money. It's just a target. It's very stressful. It's a target because everybody that you think is cool with is trying to figure out a way to snake you and backdoor you so they can be sitting where the fuck you sitting. You understand?
They made the whole phrase and position in the raking honor of big homie. They made it criminal because of what you did. Well, I'm saying to say this. I can recall a time when all the big homies was all respectful, polite, and loved our little brothers. People that we didn't even know. You too, Cola. I'm not saying this for us on the inside and the outside. It's homies I met, just looked at them and know they was be like. I seen that blood in them, and I embrace them. Like, you can take my last dollar, you can take my last drink, you can take my shirt off my back. Yeah.
And that's
Here.
sad, but some people learn to manipulate that whole shit, and that's when the shit just got nasty and disgusting.
Then the
People want to see
manipulation
that
came.
and smell that on you, and that you looking to be belonged and stuff. That was like I used to tell people, like stop, don't do that, because people will breed off of that shit off of you because they know that you looking for something.
The misuse of people that's impactful, or people that may fall under your influence, sir. That's like right now. Me and man do so forth and so on. You and our influence, if we bring it together in the nucleus, we could pull a lot and push a lot, yeah. But if we add in toxins and poison and hidden agendas and all that, this is what we gonna get today, yeah.
Not
Chaos. And I mean, I can't see it no more, bro. Maybe because I'm aging, and maybe because I'm softening to some degree, and maybe because I just did so much so young that I can see through Jim Jones, and I can see he
right.
gonna have a lot of people killed. He gonna have a lot of people in them little cells in Attica and B blocks in the corner of the jail. He gonna have the
Mm-hmm.
cells I was in, yeah. And I can't do that. I can't sit here and live about my life and go about my job and get to a bag and live my life and say, you know what? I'll leave it to Jim. I'm not leaving nothing to Jim
Jim
Jones.
Jones dangles like a carrot in front of people. That's what he does. You understand? Like, ooh, look at the videos and the champagne. I got money, and it's not even for real. So these people be trying to hope, like, okay, you know that he's gonna get them out of something, and he's not. You're gonna just be a pop-off dummy. When he needs you to put in work, you're gonna feel indebted to him because he bought some bullshit ass chain. You understand? It's just with the record industry. That's all he is doing is just dumbing it down for the streets. That's all. Everybody is expendable to this nigga. And this is what people gotta understand. You're gonna have a good time, but not a long time. Fucking with this nigga.
He worse than 6ix9ine, that little boy. He worse than that little nigga, yeah.
Now he is though.
These 6ix9ine felt the frame, ran into. Yo, he left it alone. Even though he speak crazy, he bitter or angry about how his experience was amongst us, still, we didn't embrace you for all the right reasons. And I'm being honest, yeah. Niggas didn't embrace you for all the right reasons because you didn't present yourself rightfully, yeah. You
Right.
came with the money and niggas took the money, yeah.
Right.
And long the money came you. You heard the acceptance of you. It's the same thing with Jim Jones, yeah.
That's a
Nobody
fact.
did you, bro. Nobody, sir. And then he figured he gonna get away with it today because at Simon he sleep in peace. At Simon here, locked in a cage somewhere in ADX, it ain't too many people you figure out here, but I woke him up. Jim
And
Jones,
Sean was a good dude too. That's another one that was like, you better take your little ass to school. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we did have like what you said. I think people think it all started with everybody was just ignorant. You had just some sprinkle of ignorant people. For the majority though, niggas had a brain on them. You understand what
yeah,
I'm saying? It was
that's
letting these weirdos in here, and it, like you said, it got toxic and contaminated. And then a lot of these people, they can't tell their ass from their head, so they just go, "Oh, this sound good, so I'm gonna just go with it."
yeah, and a lot of the first gens though, I could say this, man, it ain't even toot that whistle. A lot of us was never no dummies. So we put all our brains together. The shit that we did quietly that people in silent appreciation can recognize, they know what I'm saying is a fact. Right? I was doing people college papers, I was sitting in the box.
I
People
believe it. There's a lot of people that could be lawyers. And that's why I said when people try to look down on people like, oh, you're in a gang, you gotta be stupid or some shit like that. No, it's a lot of really not to bring Live again. Live's a genius. And a lot of people don't even know that. He has a photographic memory. You
Yeah,
understand?
not stupid. La,
Right.
Moshe, a lot of us was not even Goo. So Goo is not stupid. You'll be surprised, huh? None of
Exactly.
them stupid. But we did dumb shit in playing with the law. We did a lot of dumb shit and poking our finger at the law, yeah, and doing
Right.
in what they call unauthorized organization. We didn't organize correctly, yeah. That's how we lost many
That's
this.
like not trying to be funny, bro. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. You know what made me turn blood when I was a teenager? This is crazy shit. This is why I said, like, if you get like a hold of the wrong person and they tell you the wrong shit, sometimes you end up someplace and then that just becomes your reality. When I was younger, I was really like into revolutionary books, like revolutionary shit, right? So somebody that was talking about, they said this was supposed to be like the second coming of the Black Panthers and shit. So I was like, oh, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already hang with you motherfuckers every day, even though I'm going to school. Ooh, I'm about to be a Black Panther and shit. So when all the violence was happening out here, I just looked at it like, oh, Well, I guess the violence justifies the ends of the means. You get what I'm saying? Like, eventually we gonna get to some revolutionary shit. Eventually we gonna feed some kids or some shit, and it just never fucking happened. And then I'm like, I'm here, so now I have to adjust and acclimate because I met so many people I fuck with. I've been doing this shit so long. I'm here now. You understand? So that's how easy somebody could just plant a seed in somebody's brain, and then people think that they someplace and they don't even understand why the fuck they there till they there.
Then it's like, yo, these people, yo, it's like, yo, the Jim Jones is like the Judas of the fucking world right now, son. You're a Judas, bro. Like, how you gonna sit here and purposely misdirect the people, son? Yo, why don't you gonna do that? You want to sacrifice somebody? Sacrifice yourself.
Right,
Yeah?
sacrifice your son, and that's the whole thing. Where it's like that's what people not looking at. If this wasn't good enough, his son ain't never been street, and I'm not saying that people's kids should be street, but don't be talking to other people's kids. You're talking to people that are your son's age. You understand?
Oh, what type of response is that? Yo, what you think about this hokey 12 drop your fag channel? Look at this, huh?
He was out of pocket. He was out of pocket for that, but that's why he about to, he definitely. I had to speak on that when I had seen that. I mean, it been floating around, but then when you get a lot of it, and then the thing that really killed it today, when I seen Do, I'm like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. He didn't rub the wrong person the wrong way. So I said, let me see where this go. And
man, listen, they just had him on the phone a little while ago, and he's rightfully fired up, just like I was. Yeah? When I ran up here on Dice platform and said what I said about this nigga, like, yo, son, are you serious, bro? Like, even if we wasn't comfortably in life somewhere remotely all over America, living with our family, children, and Jim Jones don't affect my household, yeah. But still, can't let you get away with that. You understand what I'm trying to say, Buck? Yeah?
Yeah, I truly understand. I've been, like I told you, I've been lost when he run around, screaming the capo. Like, wow, how they letting them get that off in the whip? He's screaming like, what? Capo, non-Trey? Hold on, wait a minute. That right there is a historical. That's a historical hood within itself.
It is, but when people take money, and all money is not good money, like I was saying before, the bees started to be for sale with people. It was like, I may not be the rapper, but I'm next to the rapper, so I'm good enough with that. You understand? So some people was just excited. It's just like with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's supposed to be pyro. It's a lot of people that's in the industry that's supposed to be blood. The only difference with Jimmy is like, you're letting being a gang member supersede whatever talent you think you may have. Lil Wayne is blood, but we don't really see Lil Wayne. You get what I'm saying? He might.
I agree with that, sis. Because what he doing too, he's scamming a lot of business opportunities away.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But he's not in the street. Like, Jim Jones wants to be a solidified real nigga for whatever reason. Where it's like, we all know the raps is fake. Everybody like, it's okay, Jim. You don't have to show that you're in front of the bodega getting the chopped cheese. You don't have to do that shit.
But Cam said, you ain't got to keep saying you from Harlem, nigga. If a nigga know,
right? We all know this at this point in time.
You know what's the most importantly? Who cares at this point? You're an old. If you get a 17-year-old, whether they on a block of the Bronx, or they on a bad block in the Bronx, or they in VSU, or they in US, they in college anywhere in the country, right? Yo, bro, ain't nobody care about no. Once they look at him, bro, you're not gonna be a messenger that's credible. Yeah,
yeah. He can't endorse no real brands, no nothing, because it's like, you don't even give off the look of luxury. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, how they say, like, Harlem niggas is where the fashion is, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what they say, because Bronx, we got our shit too, but they be trying to play in our faces.
That's a whole fact.
You know what I'm saying? But
it be the Bronx niggas that make the Harlem niggas look right.
I don't know what the fuck he look like. It's like, you just look just dirty, like you was out on the block from 12 to 12. Like, you know what I'm saying? You look like you still sell crack.
And you know the sad part about it is he been in places where he should be up. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like he got a nice little resume, and I think Sis said it best. He let this gang shit oversee the shit he need to been doing and what he should be doing, and I think that shit is in his way.
It's exactly what it is. And he's getting too old to change it now. He done fucked up. Where now he's stuck in this persona and we not gonna look at him no other way. Jim Jones could come up here tomorrow with a 3-piece suit on, talking as proper as he want. Nobody's gonna take it serious because you've been a clown for the most of your life.
Now he can't communicate neither. That's another thing. Look the part, and maybe he sit there quiet or say nothing. But Jim do look like a authentic dummy. You can look in like you look into him, you don't see no beams of knowledge or intelligence coming from.
Right.
Like,
And you
that's a
can't blame
fact.
the weed. That's not weed. Like, I don't give a fuck how much weed you smoke. You is just slow. You're
Got a
just
mix
That's a,
neck and some
that's
shit on the wrist, man. Go ahead with that. First of
yeah.
all, big jury like that is not in.
it's
But
not.
I'll get it, bro. You know, fuck it, bro. I care about that shit.
Like
I
the
know.
rich, like people with money make fun of people of us like that when we wear shit like that. That does not exude money. Like having a big doofy ass fucking chain. That's
Look at
like
them people that got money. They ain't got no diamonds on their neck, you know, no
right.
paddocks
People
on their.
wearing Vans and shit.
Them is some Vans, some regular jeans, and a fucking
Yeah.
t. And who cares?
So we all agree, your man Jomo, aka the Bozo. We definitely got to nominate him
Both
somewhere in that joint next week, you dig? But with that being said, we about to go into the Bozo Award because he and only he could be the dope intro. You know what I mean? Dealing with your man. So with that, we gonna give Jim his only award. What they say when you do it before time.
paid.
In advance. We gonna give Jomo his Bozo Award in advance. You dig?
Yeah. This nigga buck crazy in the motherfucker.
That's a fact. That's what we're about to do right now. And then on that, we're gonna get to the show. Yo, people, the poll is in the joint. We had a dope spill. You know what I mean? We're about to give your man Jomo his Bozo of the Week award in advance. Because he definitely deserves it. And it's about time that people definitely start speaking up on his Bozo-ness.
Yo, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the throne, this for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, Bozo, you been a bozo since Monday, wake up, call. Tripped over your ego, took a legendary fall. You been bozoing hard, no cap, a total disgrace. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you hunt for the fail. Then come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the Bozo of the week. Bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. Regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo the meeting. You bozo the deal. You bozo the lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you want it. You don't deny it. You walk in the flame. They call you a bozo. You just ask them to say your name. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. What is a bozo is? It's a state of mind. Leaving common sense and all your reason behind. It's an art form, a masterpiece of oops. A permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head high. You magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns, putting skills to the test. Bozo of the week. Yeah, you. Bozo. Bozo.
Yes, indeed. And that is the Bozo Award given in advance to your boy Jomo, a.k.a. Jim Jones, a.k.a. Mr. Boziana, a.k.a. Not Nine Trey Gangster. Now let me start. Y'all ready, man? Appreciate everybody. Appreciate the patience. We had to get that dope spill up and out the way. That was much needed. You understand? There's a lot going on out here. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and I ain't even talking YouTube. But you did. Appreciate everybody for sticking around. Chopping it up. Y'all already know what it's about to be. It's about to go down. Please. Make sure y'all went and got y'all vote on. The poll is in the chat. The poll is in the chat. Y'all already know what we do, man. You pull up in the building, hit that like button for your boy 050BUCKS, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Mr. Darkside General. You understand? Make sure you go subscribe. Make sure you share the live. You dig? Share the live.
Let me shoot right back. Let's get to it. Hey, listen up. All dirty sector supporters reporting. Tune in, let go. 050BUCKS. It's Darkside General. Hey. The dark side. Oh, never. Let me shoot right back. Salute to the chat. Salute to the members. Yeah, ever support the channel. Thank you. It's us, never them. Us, never them. Let me shoot right back. Bucks De Niro, AK $1 million bucks. I got that community walk up, that merch. Stand on love. SOL. I'll never them. SRB gang. Hey, yo, salute. We here on never them. Let's go. 050BUCKS. It's the Darkside General. Hey. Boom. The dark side. Oh, never them. Let's go. 050BUCKS. Never them. I'ma shoot right back. Bucks De Niro, AK $1 million bucks. I got that community walk off that merch. Stand on law. SOL. Hey, oh never them. SRB gang. Shoot right back. Boom. Hey, yo, salute.
Solution. Appreciate everybody in the building. Appreciate the sis Cola James for pulling up. Appreciate the big bro BV pulling up. You already, man, had to get that power out. It was much needed. You understand. Appreciate everybody for rocking out with your boy 050BUCKS, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Mr. Darkside General himself. You dig? Y'all already know what it is. It's the time of the week. You know what I mean? The poll been in the chat. You know what I mean? Wasn't really nothing to talk about, you know what I mean, in the sector anyway, so that all worked out. That played out great. Yeah, let's get a read of this poll. You did what I'm saying, and we can definitely get into who we feel will be the Bozo of the week. You did? We definitely got to tune into that because this is what we hear every Friday, 6 o'clock. Now make sure y'all don't miss it. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody that been down, been helping. Where we got twerk with 69%, we got powder with 5%, we got 1609 with 23%, and we got active activity with 4%. You understand? So we go we ain't even got to give it no more time. We could pretty much, jump right in it. We gotta let them get their little vote on for whoever didn't get their vote on. A little more time. We had 110 votes. The votes could be higher, but we getting better. We growing. Every week is more votes. So I take that. But yeah, pretty much that's what's going on though, people. I mean, at the end of it all, you know what I mean? Like I said, the Bozo don't have to be in this sector. The Bozo don't got to be somebody that, that you may converse with. Bozo could be anything. Like for me, my Bozo, I think is P. Diddy. That's my Bozo. My Bozo is P. Diddy, man. Like at the end of the day, he's a Bozo. You know what I mean? We got Jim Jones on the chopping block. He did what I mean. He might be the biggest Bozo. He might be bigger than a Bozo that might get picked tonight. You understand what I'm saying? But, this is why, we make it happen over here as far as, you know, trying to bring different things, you know, to the sector. So, you know, we can have fun. You know what I mean? It ain't got to be, you know, oh, rah, I'm going to pull up and all that afterwards. You understand what I mean? And again, you know, I think the people who supported the idea, you know what I mean? I think the people who added on to the idea, you know what I mean? And now we're here. It's our sixth week right now with the Bozo Week Awards. You know what I mean? The numbers are going up as we doing. Everything is going up. So, you know what I mean? We're going to definitely keep on grinding out with it, you know? So, trying to get another female takeover. I'll be letting y'all know what's going on with that. Well, actually, I'm gonna try to put together a male takeover so we can rebuttal, you know, the last female takeover. You know what I mean? So we get some grown men that act like grown men, and we come up here and we talk our talk. You know what I mean? As far as what we can do better as a man, you know, and et cetera, et cetera. You know, we ain't, you know, got to go in the details, but, you know, pretty much we give the man the opportunity to speak his spiel. You know, the females had theirs. We're going to get a man. We're going to get a man theirs. And then the plan is if we can get both to share the panel, you know what I mean, male and female, you know, on the third go round, that'd be even dope. You know what I'm saying? That'd be even dope. So that's, you know, that's the plan. You know what I mean? That's what I would like to see. You understand what I'm saying? I definitely like to see, you know, male and female sharing the same panel without the bullish. You know what I mean? We talking mental nourishment, you know what I mean? And, you know, at the end, I would consider it to be a bill, me personally. You know what I mean? Have a dope bill, some dope dialogue, and we chop it up as we should. You dig? So, you know, again, you know, we speak on, you know, the Bozo of the week. You know, like I said, it don't have to be in the sector. You know, it ain't got to be nobody that you sit down and you converse with. You know what I mean? None of that. You feel somebody's a bozo and you get enough people nominating them as a bozo, they make the poll, and then, you know, they make it to here Friday, 6 o'clock, where we pick the person that's going to be the bozo of the week. You dig what I mean? So, you know, that's how, you know, we do that. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you know, we have a great time, man. So far, so good. You know, everything is groovy Louie. You understand me? Everything is groovy Louie. That's a whole fact, and I like that. I mean, I definitely like that. I respect the fact, you know, that y'all respect the fact that somebody, you know, that trying to get up here, you know what I mean, do something better, do something a little different. You know what I mean? You know, the little slight idea of my man Artie. Salute to Artie. You dig?
It's never them. It's never them. It's never them. Dark side lurking with us. Fake ones vanish. Never them. Shoot right back. Yeah, my aim the tightest. If you chat reckless, get packed in the chat. Perfect white shit. Flash never M. We don't switch the script. Dark side biz. When the offs get clipped. Boom. China brim. Harlem legend. Platinum shine. All my support. Y'all part the team. Gang. Man, that's a game. I just spin the block. My content. Live them tight. Feeling lame. Hop news. More like hip hop else. I just dotted one. Now we singing bells. Ops move funny, but they still stuck. 050 bucks, Mr. Shoot right back. Us never, never. Miss me with the talk. I don't suggestion. Dark side biz. Never say. All the what we bringing on. Dark side season. Where the snakes get peeled. Loyalty to code, but the get exposed. I'm the truth, in fact. Cross that line, but we bringing all facts. Us never them. We don't switch the script. Dark side biz. Yell apart the team. Minds flow with it punches. They be talking tough, but they moving fear. I just pop a top, let the truth appear. Man, that shit a joke. I just flip the scene, leave them in a choke. Dark side. Us never them. 050 bucks, Mr. Shoot right back. Dark side general, where the lanes get packed. All my supporters, y'all realest one. Without y'all, this ain't fun. Silence. Loud. Silence. Dog. Silence. Us never them. Them. 050 bucks, Mr. Shoot right back. Dark side general, with a The lanes get packed. All my supporters, y'all the realest ones. Without y'all, this ain't fun. Yeah. Silence.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, I hope y'all went and got y'all vote on. Let me get ahead and drop this link in there one more again. Let me drop the link one more again so we don't, I don't want to hear nobody talk about, oh, yo, we ain't see the link or whatever. I'm going to drop the link again, people, so we can get ahead and, I ain't got to worry about nobody talking about, oh, they didn't see this, they didn't see that. Chino Plus, salute, my guy. Appreciate the pull up. So this is the link, people, that you see pinned on top of the screen. I'm going to drop it in the chat again as well. That is the link where you can go vote, where you can get your vote on. That is the poll to get your vote on. Well, it's 8 o'clock. I wanted to do it at 8 o'clock. I don't know if I'm behind or what. I shouldn't be behind that bad. All right, well, I guess we a little more time. You already know my little 2-hour duration. So I don't know. It look like something is off to me. I don't know what's going on. Something's definitely off. Cause my live joint is not adding up to my battery life. I know my 2 hours, my battery life is finito. And right now, when I'm looking at my joint saying, I don't know, about 8:10 or something like that, or 8:15 maybe. I don't know, maybe about 8:15, I guess, to be the 2-hour mark, I guess. So yeah, that's how we gonna do that. Top shot, salute, my guys.
Salute, man. Am I echoing or anything?
Oh, now you sounding all right now.
Copy. I was about to give you Bozo, man, because I know you saw me in the beginning, but y'all was parlaying, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna let you slide on that one, man.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you for letting me slide on that one, man. I appreciate that. That's a fact. But I just know certain conversations, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the
I ain't no member. I get it. I ain't no member, so no, that's not my
and you want to know something? And you want to know something? I thank you and I appreciate you for that, Top. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Of course, man. Come on, man. Listen, man. I could bring people who could have that type of conversation with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I'm not affiliated with none of that. I just know people. That's all.
Right.
I know people who know people. You know what I
mean? And that's a good thing. You're not affiliated. That's a fact. That's a good thing.
Hell no. Yo. You know how many times people were asking me to join that shit? I was like, hell no. From a kid. Hell no. They tried to cut my grandmother one time, bro. The whole hood found out and got at the other hood just for trying to cut my grandmother.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I know a lot of people who actually did that just to join that. So, I never had respect for a lot of people. A lot of people, they never got it through the mud. They got it through, doing shit like that, what we just said, I don't want to, too much on your monetized platform, but you get what I'm saying, brother.
Right. Mm-hmm. So we know this is another week. This is our 6th week Bozo Award. So who do you feel that was running around, or maybe off of YouTube? If you like, you can pick somebody off of YouTube. But who would you give the Bozo Award to, and why?
I gotta give it to let's see. It's a new poll.
Yeah, the new poll in the chat. You ain't go vote?
Oh yeah, I've been voted, man.
Stop capping, yo. You ain't vote. So how you gonna ask if it was a new poll?
I voted for Jigga. You know, that's my man and all that, but you know what I mean?
You voted for who?
He was entertaining y'all niggas. He was entertaining y'all niggas, so I gotta give him that.
Who you voted for?
Come on, man. Come on. That's my man. Y'all don't want me to say his proper name.
No, I'm trying to. You gotta say you know that's how the game goes. Top, you gotta you voted for a person and you gotta say, you know, for one, I don't know who you talking to.
You got his name is Twerk. Hold on.
Oh, okay. All right. So why you voted for him? Why you voted for Twerk?
Because he kept entertaining y'all niggas, man. He kept fighting back and all that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta, you know, hold that. You know what I mean? Yo, Henny, you my man. You my man. Salute. Hit me in the back. Pause. That didn't even sound right. Hit me backstage, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that no twerk. That you don't. I told you we don't say pause right here. We say no twerk. That was no twerk. That was a no twerk moment. Danny Lux in the building. Is that the real Danny Lux? If it is, salute. Oh man, I wonder who Danny Lux Bozo of the week could be. That would be crazy, right, Top? To hear who Danny Lux think is the Bozo of the week. Mr. X in the building, salute.
That's yo. Listen, that's a line right there, and a bottle of Jackie, or it's a bottle of E&J. You know what I'm saying? So
today
you know what I mean?
Friday
Hold on.
Today
you
Friday too.
That's mountains right there, man. That's mountains. And
See now, look, you see,
my mother threw a pot. And yes, I feed my mother through a pot. Yes. My mother loved eating through a pot because sometimes we don't feel like, you know, dirty in the dishes. So I gave her a pot to eat out of. Yes.
Hey, yo, Top, why did you tell us that? Yo, Top, you a bozo for that. You was a bozo for that, Top. Ain't nobody wanted to hear what you fed your mother out of. You see, Top, you lucky we can't do another poll. I think you will win just behind that statement.
So you want me to get mad? Hold on. You want me to get mad and violate the lady? You see, I didn't say nothing crazy, right? I just only said I said that's a mountain line, a line of mountain and some E&J. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit like that.
No. I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that, Top. I ain't talking about that. You just said you just gave your mother food out of a pot, correct?
Now she eating out of a plate, man. Relax, man. Relax.
Oh, all right. Relax. So that's why I called you a bozo, because I thought you said you told the world. Nobody need to know that. Hey, yo, DC, salute my guy. Yo, I just dropped the link. I don't want to know if that's Danny Lux gonna pull up.
Listen, my mom is 64 years old. She's able-bodied. She can move around, thank God. But she had like leg problem today, so I had to help her walk around and shit. Because, you know, she's getting older now. And she thinks she's still young, so she want to walk around and all that extra shit.
That's right,
I'm like, yo, nah.
Love on your moms while she here, man. Word
That's
up.
a fact. Yeah, I love my mother and my father. Yo, listen, my father getting on my nerves right now, but you know what I mean? I still love that old man. You heard? He only call when you want something. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. I hate that with a passion. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what happened? Yeah, your parents Papino.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. There we go. What's Papino? What's Papino? What's the word? How everybody doing?
Top Shot still mad at me about me talking
about you violated
mom out of some shit soup he made with potatoes and carrots.
There you go. See?
He disrespect me and call me all type of cokeheads and valet. Hey, bro, it's the game. We all talk shit about each other.
Right. Say that again. Hey, Danny, say that again. It's the game. I've been telling y'all that. It's the game.
Yo, listen.
When somebody go live and valet, they like, you picked up, man. Fuck out of here. Unless y'all really
you admitted that you do that though. Like, go. And you had a bag on your head talking about I'm a cokehead. Like, come on, put it out, man.
Who got a bag on my head?
I'm saying you had a bag. I'm saying that A-Dot dude blew it up one time. I don't know.
Anybody send me $1. I'm a cokehead. I need the money. Shit, fuck going on right here? Like, and again, y'all be talking crazy,
Hey, yo.
bro. Like, my habit.
I ain't beefing with you, man. I ain't beefing with you, man.
My
I
habit.
ain't beefing with you, though, man. You good, man. I don't even mention you.
Hey,
Are you
hey, Danny
subscribed?
Luck. Hey, Danny Luck. I know you've been watching. Who did you pick for your Bozo of the week? Who would you say, man? Just
to be honest, Bucks, I only seen you talking about it because I think a couple of days ago you was talking about it. Nigga nominated you, right?
yeah, nigga nominated me out this month.
I don't really know because I didn't
And
feel
who was
bad.
that nigga who nominated you?
I feel bad because they on some weird shit over this bitch. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Weird, goofy. I like to play and have fun, but when they start going low blow and don't come outside, I gotta fall back because
I'm always outside.
Shit funny. You know what I mean? Niggas start, oh, nigga family, he, ha, ha. Fuck that.
Always outside. She talking back.
It's no more laughing and joking with me, so I don't really know what the fuck nobody doing unless people trying to fight.
Right, I dig
I'm
that.
laying down enjoying life.
That's what I'm saying. You over there looking like you in a halfway house. You look nasty. Like that's what I'm saying.
I am nasty. I'm nasty.
For you to even think,
oh man,
crazy top shot.
I am nasty.
I accept you for who you are, and it is you. Like accept me for who I am. That's it. Do you?
I accept. I don't. Yo, listen. Don't. Yo, I'm not beefing with you. Trust and believe that. I don't go around talk about you. When's the last time you?
With a grown woman.
I'm not mad. Mad about what? I was mad at that moment, but you know, I get over it, man. I take my wounds, I lick them, and I keep them moving. My bounce back is different, though.
You take. I don't know.
I used to take it serious.
I don't gotta bounce back. That means you got something going on in your life.
My bounce back different, though. Of course, I gotta bounce back. What you mean?
You talking down on me? I got the bando. I done put my grandma name.
Okay, I got nice teeth. Look,
for the house. You know what I mean?
Let me see your teeth.
I put my mom in my grandma house. You know what I mean? I ain't living with my mom. I got the little band.
Congratulations. Respect. I respect that. I respect that. So hold on. Since you did that, you supposed to lower my standards, right? Since you did that, you're supposed to lower my standards, right?
Can we talk
so
about
my standards is lower than yours, right? That's what that means, right?
Pearls. I love pearls. Every woman should have pearls.
I congratulate you on listen, Danny, I'm not mad at you. I congratulate you on everything you just said.
I mean, you sitting over there,
but the way you be saying it, it's like I'm above.
In law school. Like y'all
let me hear you showing off that. From
bachelor's degree to the crack house. Look, from crack to coke to law school. I mean, I need y'all to tell the rest of the story. You know what I mean? I need y'all to tell me when I'm sitting in University of Richmond.
Are you using that degree right now, though? Hold on, sweetheart. Are you using that degree right now, though?
I'm trying to gain it. I'm trying to get it.
Okay, all right. Back.
Trying to get it. And it's
see that? You could talk to me. You see that? I'm not that rude.
Why wouldn't I be able to talk to you?
Okay.
Congratulations
on your degree and everything you accomplished in life.
Thank you. And
I just don't like when somebody.
I know I talk shit.
I just don't like when somebody accomplished all of those and then they look at me and be like, "Oh, he ain't accomplished nothing."
I know you.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit to you, and I don't want to take over Buck Channel because we still going to get to the fuck nigga shit. But salute to you. At the end of the day, I know what it's like to take care of your mom, your family. It's a lot to be a caregiver for your mom. So I talk shit to you, but I get it. I get it. Hey, Land Plain, what the fuck your one ass want, bitch?
Hey, yo, don't get him mad.
Hey, yo, watch out shots on the hospital bed.
If you get too mad, he'll moon you.
Yo, why you on the hospital bed?
You got me in trouble, man. Pain.
I ain't even engaged with you, bitch.
I nominate.
the fuck up.
Hold on, Danny.
Hey,
Danny, hold on, Danny.
Watch out shots on the hospital bed.
Hold on. I nominate Pain, and I nominate hold on. I nominate Pain.
You can't even spell nominate, nigga.
Shut your mouth, nigga.
That's because you was caping for the pedo nigga, son.
Simon
You was
H.
caping for the
Hey yo,
cupcake,
Top,
my nigga.
hey yo, Top, they not even in a poll, Top. So how you gonna?
We not even in the polls. Hey yo, hold on.
That's next week though, nigga.
Hey yo,
Alright,
Buck.
you wanna open your mouth, Bucks? You in
He
it
was
too.
trying to
You in it
save
too,
Captain
Bucks.
Cupcake over there,
So
son.
alright, we got.
Yeah,
So hold on,
you
that's
wanna
for next
say
week
the
though.
What the poll at?
Can that be for next week? Can I add y'all name to the
Hey,
list
hold
next
on,
week?
Yeah, you like them polls, don't you,
poll is in the
Danny?
chat. The poll is in the
Of
chat.
course.
Oh shit.
Hey, Pat, I was over there arguing with the look, nigga, I've been over the most 3 seconds for a couple of months. Bro, they thought I was a dyke. They was like, Danny, we thought you was gay.
It's because you went over there with that hat on. That shit look half LL Cool J, half Tarzan. That's why they thought that shit.
I was over there, I'm fucking with Eve ass. I'm drunk, turned up. Yeah, they caught me on some fucked up nights. So when I pulled up on my like,
Hey, yo, Top Shots, why you on the hospital bed?
You gotta, Payne, you gotta cam up, my G. You gotta cam up and show teeth, I heard.
Nigga, I'm butt nigga with a blunt and a bitch right now, man. Relax.
Them dogs alone, nigga.
Mama Shots washed the fuck out them sheets. Them sheets clean though. Mama Shots washing them sheets. Ain't got
Yo, that nigga don't wash nothing. That nigga dingy as hell. We saw that nigga Top Shots with the same white teeth for 3 years.
Mama Shots washing his clothes. Mama Shots.
Hey, yo, Bucks, remember when he had the U-neck?
He still got it.
He still got the U-neck.
Right now, yo, listen. Right now, Mama Shots is enjoying Superman. She watching Superman right now.
Yo, you know who you look like? You look like Mr. Wendell.
She love movies. Huh?
She love movies.
You look like Mr. Wendell, my nigga.
My mom's love watching movies. What's wrong with that?
My mom do too. My mom
she work hard.
BET channel, bro. She be like,
yeah, she work hard. Why she can't sit down and watch a movie?
Hey, yo, Bucks, I'm mad at you though, Bucks.
Why? What's up?
How you had Cola James up here and ain't dropped the link? You know I'm a big Cola James fan, son.
Cola James is so damn sexy.
Hey, yo, I was just telling Top. I was like, yo, we got so much caught up in the bill. It ain't supposed to go down like that, but that's how it's supposed to have went. So that's the way it went. But
that's
I was telling Top, I apologize. So you already know I apologize for that, my guy. We just got caught up in it. You know, it was just supposed to be, yo, Will, you know, all fun and games. Yo, Jim is a Bozo.
I'm surprised I ain't hear no.
Nah, so bad vibes up here too.
We all cuss each other out though, but you notice when that shit real, it come back, and we don't have no grudges.
Hey, yo, hold on, Danny Lux, you saying when it's real? Yo, a lot of these niggas. Hey, yo, Shots, man, what the fuck? Hey, yo, Danny, a lot of these niggas be caping for women beaters. Hey, yo, a lot of these niggas be caping for women beaters, caping for child abusers. This sector nasty, son. Yo, even this dirty, dingy nigga Top Shots, he be having smoke for pain, but he ain't got no smoke for a scrapo. He ain't got no smoke for a scrapo. He ain't got no smoke for a child abuser. These niggas is losers,
man. Yo, listen, man. I take the Hot Wheel from you, nigga.
That's a whole fact, yo.
I take your little Hot Wheel motorcycle from you, nigga.
My nigga, you ain't take nothing from nobody in your life, my nigga. God took your hair.
You know that.
One thing about this sector. The motherfuckers that ain't got shit.
But God
yo, why this nigga talking?
My teeth, though, nigga.
Yo, let Danny talk, G. First of all, you dumb ugly. You mad swat. You mad soul.
Why you worried about how ugly I am, sir?
My nigga, you weird, bro. You like that scrapo nigga over there too, right? You like the cupcake. I saw your energy, bro. You mad tough with pain. You got a whole scrapo on your shit. Loving this nigga. What's wrong with you being your hospital bed?
Can you act tough with me?
You weird, my nigga.
You can't take smoke.
You weird. Shut the fuck up. I am the smoke, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Like you doing right now, nigga.
It's in the chat. Danny Lux, that's the link that I dropped in the chat.
Niggas out here caping for baby abusers and scrapos and shit.
Hey, yo, Payne, I like you, man. Keep it that way, son. Don't let me go again.
Shut the fuck up.
I like you.
You pussy. Shut the fuck up.
Danny.
You pussy.
You Woody Woodpecker ass nigga.
You pussy.
Hold the fuck on.
I love Chop Shots, but yo, Chop Shots, we built you tougher than that. Why you got so soft yesterday, bro? Cause you like that nigga, son. Cause you a lonely nigga, and the only friend you got is a scrapist.
I'm a lonely nigga.
Your only friend is a scrapo.
I'm so lonely.
Hey, hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute.
Very lonely. All right.
Hey, Bucks, in my powder? Who the fuck is powder? Is that me?
Nah. That's
yeah. Oh shit! I just noticed it.
Hey, Bucks, like this photo with the fuck going on, Bucks? Who is powder?
Yeah, you just noticed that, right? Straight powder. Hey, yo, Danny, it's all jokes, man. Relax, you heard, Danny? It's all jokes.
Nah, yo, Danny. Hey, yo, Danny, these niggas is pussy. Hey, yo, look at these dirty, dingy niggas.
I don't fuck with you niggas like that. Damn ass.
I don't fuck with these niggas. I fuck with big bucks. Everybody else pussy to me. You heard?
I always like Bucks.
Alright, so why my pussy, nigga? Let me hear how pussy I am.
I saw you mad times, nigga. Hey, yo, you the only Jamaican nigga talked about sausage your whole life on this shit, my nigga. You weird.
I'm 44.
Sausage, nigga.
Like older people.
Hey, don't let me do it to you, man.
Hey, yo, pause. Hey, yo, pause. Hey, yo, pause.
Alright, leave it there.
Shut the fuck up. You leave it there, pussy ass nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Hey yo, hold on. Hey yo, we're about to what's
Why you don't shake the ass that nigga?
Look, man, mook shit. There you go, back with the mook shit.
So y'all already know, man.
Nigga, you call me out my name, so I'm supposed to be on the mook.
Hey yo,
nigga, your name is pussy. Your name is pussy.
Ah, damn.
Right, so we're about to give the winner of the Bozo a Week Award. We're about to get a Bozo a Week Award, and y'all know what goes on when we give the Bozo a Week Award. So, Diana went. Oh, wow, I don't know. All right, so we got the poll now. We got Twerk got 69%. She won with flying colors. Powder came at 5%. 1609, 23%, and active 4%. That's the poll right there. Y'all see it? So ain't got to be capped. Huh?
Who is Twerk?
I got a cramp on my toe. I got a cramp on my big toe.
Hey, Top Shot, who Twerk?
Ah, man, that's my
girlfriend.
Boy, Henny, man. Yo, Henny,
that's
man.
His butt buddy over there. The child abuser.
Hey, yo, Pain, you sound jealous.
The child abuser.
Hold on.
The child abuser. Twerk.
Pain.
The monster with the monster.
For you.
Hey,
the monster with the monster.
Henny used to violate me. I know ain't nothing going on. What the fuck? Square bed.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Hey, yo, hold on for a minute. Pain knows it best. So we gonna give the Bozo Award his music. You understand what I'm saying? And then we gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Pain would like to, bring you up.
Shout out to the babies. Shout out to the kids.
Hold on, what?
Yo, hold on for a minute. So now we have it. The Bozo of the Week of the 6th week award goes to Twerk, aka R. Henny. So with that being said, come get your award, you know what I'm saying, for being the Bozo of the Week for 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. So come get your award. That's a fact. We even got it. Hey, yo, Danny, we even got a song for him.
Bozo Award. Yo, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the throne, it's for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you Bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, Bozo, you been a Bozo since Monday, wake up, call. Tripped over your ego, took the legendary fall. You been Bozoing hard, no cap, a total disgrace. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you hunt for the fail. Then come get this trophy, you winning by mail. This is for the Bozo of the Week. Bozo, you been a Bozo all week. From your head to your toes, so take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it.
You, my love.
What you see, so come on, claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. Regrets, man, you collect them like the limited edition. positions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo to me, you bozo to deal, you bozo to lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you own it, you don't deny it, you walk in the flame. They call you a bozo, you just ask them to say your name. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your toes, so take this award, don't you dare.
Y'all about to start some shit with this shit. Y'all about to start some shit. Bozo of the week about to start some shit.
I can imagine somebody doing the sturdy to the beat though. Common sense and all your reason behind. A masterpiece of oops. A permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head high. You magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns. Putting skills to the test. Bozo of the week. Yeah, you. Bozo. 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 Bozo.
That's a fact. So twerk, aka R. Henny, come get your award, you bozo. 2 times in a week, you bozo. Now, yo, you want to know something wicked? He wasn't even a poll last week, right? So now that was his excuse. Oh, well, you ain't let. Now you was in the poll and you got almost 70% of the people picked you. You big bozo.
Big bozo.
Now we carry on.
Big bozo. And it's not even just the internet, bozo. You hurt that little girl. You hurt those kids. You hurt that woman. You passed the monster to an unsuspecting victim. You's a monster with the monster.
Whoa.
Nah, fuck that nigga.
Pass
That's
what?
all facts.
What are you
All
talking
facts,
about?
Danny.
Pass
All
what?
facts, Danny. All facts.
What did he pass? Hold on. What is going on?
Hey, yo, son was part of the Rico squad. He snuck himself in there somehow. You heard? Started trying to build a channel off Pain name, going to try to slander me. So I looked in his files, opened up his closet. The Epstein files came out. He beat the case, but the little girl still scared of him. Asked me to tell the whole world to tell you to leave that family alone. The baby moms, you done beat her up. I got the paperwork on other women you was beating up. You only beat women up. You caught the monster in 2018. You got that other Spanish girl sick. You knew you had it and you ain't tell her. You know what I'm saying? The kids, yo, my nigga, I calls and your kids call you R. Diddy, my nigga. So fuck what the court system says. We know that little girls get violated and the abusers get away with a lot of shit. A lot of times the court system stay failing blacks and Latinos. You know what I'm saying? So use the bozo of the century. Fuck YouTube. In real life, use a whole bozo, nigga. Use a whole bozo, nigga. And I got your address. When I looked it up, nigga, it's funded by the AIDS of Mobile, Alabama Corporation. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on for a minute. For the people who don't know, when we give the Bozo Award out, they pretty much, they get the spotlight. You know what I mean? So we talking about twerk, because twerk just won the Bozo Award. So for the people, you know, that's in attendance, you know, I guess we would say this way: he get dragged, the spotlight, like the jokes are on him. This is what at the end of the Bozo Award, this is what we would call the ceremony. So anybody
that's
who
a whole
gets
fact.
dragged and they win that award, the same thing will happen to them.
Well, I ain't got no punchline with this shit. Ain't no punchlines to this shit.
I don't know, Bucks. Pain saying House of Virginia.
That's a whole fact. And I don't think that's funny. Hold on, Danny, hold on.
No lie. Ain't no way with a nigga trolling me online with no mother. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Yo, that nigga trolled all of us. Troll you, whoever I was beefing with when he was Rico, he was taking it upon himself to make fake pages to troll y'all niggas. And then he ain't even want me to find out. You heard?
Hey, yo, hold on. Yo, Payne, hold on. Hey, yo, Danny, so you was a victim of him trolling, of him trolling you as well?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially when I used to be over there on the platform with that shit with OG Keisha and them. Yeah, and that girl, whoever the fat bitch is, he be having around. Yeah, they did that. But you know, I don't give a fuck. That's what we do. You feel me? Turn me up. And I flipped it on their ass, said, fuck them. They start pulling up. Cause I won't around no more. Fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't with that shit. I ain't about to argue with no Mexicans, bro. Straight up, no offense, Pain, but you know how
But
to
yo,
fuck.
hey yo, fuck that. I ain't arguing with no fake ass Mexican nigga neither. But yo, check it, Danny. Check it, Danny.
Fuck you too,
Fuck the
nigga. You be
YouTube.
violated.
Fuck the dirty sector. Fuck the likes and the views. My whole mission is what I told the baby moms and the kids I would do. It's deeper than that to me. You hurt them babies. Them babies don't want nothing to do with you no more. You know what they told me, Danny? They say, yo, we just wait until we turn 16 or until he die from the monster so we don't have to deal with him no more. He child abused them all their life. Fuck YouTube and what these niggas think. I spoke to the family for real.
Crazy when he violated me, he hit me up behind the scene like he was coming over to the platform like Danny. He even pulled up was like, Danny, why you mad? Woo, it's just content, woo, whatever. I was like, well, I don't even know you like that.
Always got an excuse for his fucking.
Yeah, it was just like it did. Everybody know, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. Hey, you know me. I'm looking at the front door. I don't have to. I don't beg for.
Yo, he's striking channels too. Hey yo, Danny, I put the mad receipts out there every time I drop a receipt on that nigga. He talk, right? He talk about pain in the squad eye, but he don't show nobody nothing. I drop a receipt, he strike my channel because he don't want the truth out there. His baby moms has literally been in this chat. Niggas hate Pain though, so they want to fuck Lion Pain. That's cool. I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. All I know is it's deeper than that to me.
Paperwork on it because
that's a whole fact. I got all types of shit on this nigga.
So you didn't talk to his family and it like the people.
My nigga, they love me, my nigga. They love me. They Rico squad now, my nigga. You try to set it off on Pain with slander. Yo, Danny, hold on, Danny.
You used to fuck with them niggas and woo. I know you know how to get some shit fucking with AW.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. But yo, check it out, Danny. Yo, Danny, hold on. I ain't trying to be messy. Yo, Danny, check this out. Why, when I brought up the House of Virginia, he never wanted to touch that subject. Why he damn near begged niggas to leave him alone. Yo, I'm not even talking about y'all niggas no more. I ain't talking about y'all niggas in a week. Now we on your head forever. Every time I see you, I'ma bring you up, nigga. You hurt them babies, my nigga. Fuck the dirty sector. You hurt them babies. You gonna hear my voice every chance I get to talk about you. I'ma remind you how you hurt them kids, nigga.
I'm not gonna let nobody allow me say I touched no motherfucking kids and say I got no disease. I'm going to war on this bitch with all y'all. Fuck
that nigga been ducking Pain. Hey yo, any platform Pain on, that nigga not pulling up. That nigga not hitting the lane. He'll send his little corny niggas, but he won't do it himself.
Shit, I never let nobody. Yeah, say what you want. Y'all can let motherfuckers spread like I don't argue with lies. And
I don't be like, hey yo, Danny, I don't lie about niggas. I could be a whole asshole, but I don't tell lies. I pride myself in that. I pride myself in that.
Fucking name. Tell my guy, no.
That nigga, hey yo, Danny. That nigga had a shorty named Brittany Guevara in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? 2 times. You know what I'm saying? She had to call the police on this nigga, got the mad domestic violence charges. But when a man stepped to him in front of his wife and kids and beat the nigga up, he didn't even throw a punch back. He be beating up women and beating up children and terrorizing the people that don't want to hurt him. But when it comes to smoking the streets, that nigga hit the fetal position and let a nigga stomp him out. Yo, in 1994, hey, yo, Danny, this tough guy, this cupcake nigga, in 1994, somebody hit him with a piece of cardboard. He caught a bump in his forehead. He called the police on him. I sent that to Bucks. I sent that to Sean P. I show niggas all the type of shit. You know what I mean? I even linked certain niggas with the family. Bro.
I ain't surprised.
So niggas know I ain't lying.
I'm pretty sure everybody up this bitch is just like me, bro. Like, we all got scammed up this bitch. Like, we got in bed, not physically, but we dealt with motherfuckers we thought was real. Like, we came on this bitch as a sense of reprieve. I don't know about y'all, but me, I was fighting a big ass court case facing 6 years. My grandma was about to die. My mom had just had a fucking stroke. This shit kept me out of fucking prison. And I got attached to this shit. I ain't on this shit. I ain't know this shit was weird with people, pedophiles, liars, and rapists, and weirdos, and trolls.
Hey, yo, hold on, Danny, because we got special people in attendance, right? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be messy with this shit. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, when I was a youth, my mom's married a narcissist that beat me up for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Nobody spoke up for me. Nobody had my back. I had to do it by myself. You know what I'm saying? I became a very angry teenager. I was all fucked up in the head. You heard? And I was mad at the word. But hold on, there's 3 kids that don't want nothing to do with this abuser. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas think about the YouTube shit. Fuck the whole dirty sector. My whole thing is a message. Leave those little kids alone, my nigga. Get out their fucking life. You ruined it enough, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You want to ruin your own life and pass diseases to unsuspecting shorties in the streets and all that? All right, whatever, nigga. Do that. That's between you and God. But this shit between the kids, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I went through that same shit. You know what I'm saying? With a nasty ass nigga in my mom's life. You a nasty ass nigga in your kids' life. Leave the fucking kids alone.
So you got a different type of anger because you like now you feel some type of way about yourself because you was fucking with the nigga.
Yo, Danny, I don't care. Yo, Danny, I don't care. Yo, this nigga was around me for almost 5 years and I ain't never knew he was a child abuser. If I would have knew he was a child abuser from the beginning, I would have not fucked with him. You heard? I went through child abuse. That shit personal for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care fuck what you. Hold on, Danny. Hold on, mama. I don't give a fuck about what y'all slander Pain with. Talk about letting Pain all you want to. I don't give a fuck about that. My only concern is I know what it feels like to be a little kid abused by a piece of shit ass, fake ass father. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. I don't give a fuck about what Mr. X said and Mr. DBN said and what the fuck Buck said and fucking Top Shots and all that, right? I give a fuck about them little kids, my nigga. Them niggas want to be left alone by that ugly ass person who did nothing but bring the spirit of downheartedness to their lives. Fuck that nigga.
Did your stepfather like? I know you said the nonsense situation. I know that shit is crucial. That shit, mad emotions is the worst. Did he like put his hands on you and shit, or did he do
that nigga used to drag me by my head through the house, made me sleep in the bathtub, punch me in my face, punch me in my chest. I thought I was dying. You know what I'm saying? When I was 11 years old, I finally swung back. Nigga punched me in my chest so hard, I thought I was dying again. My little sister, 8 years old, was Michael, you okay? This nigga walked over me, left to go get drunk and high. You heard? I stood on the floor for like fucking 10 minutes with no breath in my lungs, thought I was dying. When I got my breath back, my little sister said, Michael, you okay? I said, I knocked his glasses off. And from that day forward, I put that on my mom's. I ain't never let nobody get in my face without me throwing a punch, my nigga. I was diagnosed with intermittent explosive disorder at 11 years old. You know what they told my moms that comes from? Child abuse.
How your relationship with your sister, you felt like you always had to protect
I love my moms and my sisters, but I go through years and years at a time without seeing or talking to anybody. Yeah. I've been in the streets since I was 11 years old by myself, in and out the prison systems and all.
How did your mom react with that situation?
My mom's wound up leaving the nigga when I was 12, and I started, but by the time she left that nigga, I was already running away, hitting the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was already angry. You know what I'm saying? My moms used to try to make amends. My mom's beautiful mom. She made amends for me. We made amends, but I still chose the streets rather than my family.
Yeah, you don't blame her for it.
I don't blame her. She was scared of the nigga too. A lot of people were scared of that nigga. The nigga was a big 6'2" bully ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Understanding that. I love when people understand what their parents have to go through. I love that, bro.
Yeah, that shit fucked up my mom's too. So,
I love that.
So what I'm saying is, a lot of these pussy ass niggas claim they tough, but they'll stand with a child abuser though. Latin pain this, Latin pain that, but you standing with a child abuser though.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. They actually
everybody gangster, but they standing with a child abuser.
The paperwork, but the fact I don't need no paperwork. Paperwork for me is hitting the motherfucking link, going to fuck off on you motherfuckers, dead ass. Me.
Hey yo, hold on. Hey yo, Danny, I gotta tell you this, Danny, because I know you smart in the spiritual. Yo, Danny,
even me off this bitch.
Yo, Danny, all the nigga do is lie and stutter, but when they ask him a question about what Pain's saying, he try to deflect and change the conversation on some narcissistic shit. Wow. Why you doing all that deflecting, my nigga? If Pain was lying, why you don't just prove how he lied, nigga? Put the shit out there. Now, hold on, I was here this day, this, that. He can't do none of that. He could just talk, and invite niggas to his little fucking sausage or whatever, but the nigga can't debunk Pain, son. He having a hard time with that shit.
Find out how this sect over here, hold on, Bucks, this your platform. Curious to find out how this sector is feeling about this news, because they was real excited when the motherfucker was talking about me and my family. and I make over 90,000. So I'm just not understanding.
This
Hold up.
nigga get $1,000 yo, Danny, this nigga get like $1,000 a month from the government. He live in a complex where they help him with shit because of his condition. You heard it's called AIDS Mobile for the AIDS victims of Mobile, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? The nigga's just all twisted. He out here mad hypocritical, talking about everybody else's life. But when I opened up his closet, he didn't like that shit. Oh, Payne doing this, Payne doing that. But when I opened up his closet, all that nasty shit fell out. You heard he don't like that shit. So fucking hypocrite. You over here talk about Danny Lux, talk about Big Bucks, talk about SP, he talking about mad niggas. But when we opened up his files, he doing worse than everybody. And I've been here 5 years. Hold on, Danny. I've been here 5 years. Went to war with all these niggas for 5 years, and he did the worst. He had the nastiest jacket in the 5 years.
You all in my chat, you drunk, you a cokehead. Hey, I snort a key, bitch. Ain't nobody say I never touched no child, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I don't like to be around kids. I don't like kids but mine. Literally. I ain't no kid motherfucking type of bitch. Dummy. I don't like little boys.
But this nigga run around trying to troll everybody, but when you open up his closet, the Epstein files and all types of abuse pop out. Fucking hypocritical fucking creep.
Weird ass nigga.
Weird ass nigga.
Stalking me. I knew something was up with this nigga, bro. Because I didn't even know this nigga out of nowhere. Ooh, and then you pop up on my platform talking to me. Ooh, why you getting mad? I'm getting mad because I don't know you. And then you start talking, ooh, we're just having fun. I'm trolling.
And yo, real quick, yo, shout out to the mother and the children. You know what I'm saying? If I'm out of line, y'all know y'all could check me. I'm not here to make y'all feel any kind of fucked up way. I think y'all already been through enough. But my whole thing is, son, try to air me out with lies and slander. I aired you out with the truth. And I don't care what you said about me. I care that there's 3 little kids that don't want nothing to do with you, and you still writing fake letters to the court and still fighting for all types of visitation rights and all types of other shit when they don't want to see you. When they don't want to see you, Mo, just give it up. Let them kids, leave them babies alone. Let them be happy and successful. They got a good man in their life. Hold on, Danny, because mommy in the chat. They got a good life with a man that really love them, and that man ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Let that dude, he do all the daddy work. The step pops do all the daddy work. The step pops do all the loving. Let the step pops do what the step pops do, my nigga. Leave them kids alone, my nigga. You lost them a long time ago, nigga. They feel uncomfortable.
Let me ask you something. What you mean when you said mommy in the chat?
Because mommy round. She real close, I promise you. Oh, yeah, Danny. Oh, yeah, Danny. I'm a monster. Oh, yeah, Danny. Oh, yeah, Danny. I pour his whole life to he tried to hide with a fake life on the internet. Now his real life on the internet. How you like those apples? You tried to divide the Rico squad, and now your baby moms and your fam is Rico squad, nigga. How you like that shit? How you like that shit? Payne undefeated. They swear that he cheated, and how his man's kick ass when he quadriplegic. Stupid.
Y'all better
stupid.
Y'all be coming over here trying to troll. We don't give a fuck. We don't got nothing to hide.
None to hide.
We don't got nothing to hide. Pull it out, nigga.
Hey, yo, stupid. I get props like Joe Rogan. You beat me. The fuck is you smoking? I'm nice with the bars, the schemes, and the joking. You just a little fish. Go back to your ocean. It's Rico squad. Hardest in the whole yard. Razor sharp bars. You cowards get your throat scarred. Latin pain flow insane. Y'all niggas know that. Boricua on the set. And that's a whole fact. Fucking cupcake pussy ass niggas. Time.
Bucks, I want to ask you. So, what happened with you and Henny?
Pretty much the same thing that you said. What happened with you? I guess me and Payne had got into it, some time ago, and I guess he felt like he wanted to get involved.
You want dick
he got involved.
You want dick suck because me and my man got a little problem right now. You don't even understand what me and my man got going on. They don't even get that shit.
I didn't even know he was trolling me. You know what I mean? So I asked him. Everybody throwing it in the air. So I asked him, yo, listen, was you trolling me? He said no. So I gave him the opportunity, and he said no. And then I got the receipts that said other. Like, yeah, I was
Same thing he
Bucks.
did to me.
I hold pain and just don't find out. But I was trolling Bucks, and you know, when I asked him, he said no. And then now he turns around and it's like, yo, yeah, I was trolling you. I told you why. I'm like, yo, you ain't never tell me none of that because I missed to shoot right back. I would have been shot back at you if I would have known that. So it ain't an issue with me. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's definitely not an issue with me. But, you know, him and Payne, that's that personal. I never stop him.
It's never an issue. They don't get that. It ain't an issue. We just gonna say what the fuck going on. What's wrong with us saying the news? They go live.
And then, like people would say, don't let nobody up there if they don't got no information. So the way it looks, you know what I'm saying? You know, Payne doing his homework. He coming up with his info. So it's not like, yo, nigga, Bucks letting them talk. No, I'm letting them talk, and he's showing proof. And again, that has nothing to do with Bucks. You understand? He know more than anything. So I don't got to jump out.
Well, Bucks, you don't even got to explain it because you dropped the link. Hit the link.
Yeah, the link is dropped.
Talk about anybody talk about me? Hit the link. I know when to hold them, when to fold them. I done been on niggas' platforms that I done wild out and I done got wild out on. I know when to retreat, when a motherfucker wild out on me, especially when they talking all this shit and I know they a clout chaser. They been watching me. I don't even know them. They want us to crash out on a fucking fan. Not me, baby. Guess what you do? I'm gonna fall back. I need you to come outside because you're wilding. I don't think they understand. They say a lot of shit behind these cameras, and it gets to the point I don't even want to talk. Now I'm pussy. I'm pussy because I don't want to talk. Now you saying some shit. What's up? What's up? Because this is what y'all want, though. I'm not about to play with y'all weird ass platform, weird ass niggas, bro. That's why China niggas gone doing their own thing. You niggas perping over here. Y'all niggas over here. You want to get cool with a nigga, but you don't know how to interact with a motherfucker when a nigga come around. So
you hit it right. Hey yo, you hit it right on the nose, Lux. You hit it right on the nose. You said it better than anybody could say it. They want to get cool with you.
But when I get cool with you, you don't know how to act. You start acting fucking weird. And that's why you don't got no fucking friends. They don't understand that shit. They stalkers, bro. They fans. And I never try to look at myself like I'm better than nobody because I don't even want that, bro. I would never even want that. Nigga, I watched Young Boy show the other day in DC. I'm watching it. The nigga started crying because he couldn't believe how many people were screaming his name. I said, I would never want that. That's too much pressure. These motherfuckers over there. You over there mad because a bitch turned out. Bitch turned out up on me. I don't know. Fuck you mean?
Crazy. How you feel? But how you feel about this one though? How you feel about somebody trolling you and you didn't even know they was trolling you? That's how much.
Henny did that to me. They wild out on me shit. I'm like this. Hey, who is you? Him and the little queens, this Mexican bitch. All the Mexicans was wilding out on me. Shout out to the Mexicans. You know how me and my dog do. Shout out to my dog.
Right.
But you know how we do. But they was wilding. I ain't even know him. They wilding. He come back on. He finds me on YouTube. Oh, Danny, we good. He even asked to hit the link. He pull up, white beater on, muscles looking all in the camera like a shrimp. Talking to me. Oh, we cool, Danny. Ain't no part 1609. No, he be over there. We cool. They think that a nigga offended by what they say, man. Got me fucked up. I'm really that girl. I'm really, hey, Bucks. I'm really that girl. Hey, Bucks.
And they hate that. You know what? And they hate that.
Bro, 050 Bucks for real, bro. Shout out to you niggas, bro. Nigga, I went into one of the smoke shops one day. Nigga said, you Danny Lux, 050 trying to woo. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, those were the days right there. Those definitely the days with me.
I'm not about to argue with niggas, but I don't get. Hey, I'd rather a motherfucker say I snort coke all day than say I took a little dick.
Right.
Man, you know how. Man, you see how big this motherfucker is. What the fuck a little kid gonna do with this, man? Man, you got me fucked up, man. I'll take over a little boy life fucking with me, man. It's like a whale trying to eat a Tic Tac. You hear me, Buck?
That's a fact. Impossible.
Talking shit, Buck. My bad. Talking shit. I'm turned up.
Impossible. But you know, and that's why I just came up with, you know, I said, let me get it and just, you know, make this a Bozo walk. He was one. So as that went on, so he lied about that. Nah, I wasn't trolling you. All right, cool, move on. So, you know, Asia is my moderator in the chat. He was talking about her. Yeah, he was talking about her all crazy. So it's like, wow.
They hate black women, bro. Why you think I be pulling over there like this? Taco Tuesday going on. They be violating me. I still be over there bitch fighting them down. Bucks, I be over there with their ass, the only black bitch. Come on, nigga. Taco Bell. Fuck Arriba. Banana boat. I be over there bitch eating pain. You crackhead bitch. Fuck you. You ain't got no teeth. I said, get what? Yeah, I snorted that tooth out your mouth, bitch. Hey, my brother, man, we go through it. Shout out to my nigga Cuba, Boston, Cuba, we go through it. Look, Mr. X, motherfucker, they know how we get down. 1609, all Mexican motherfuckers. Out the Trump, nigga.
Hey, yo, and look, right? Yo, that's crazy you said that, because then he did a live. This is what everybody's saying. So he did a live one time, I guess, and took everybody wrench, and then gave everybody their wrench back, but the black people.
But they racist. A lot of them are racist.
Oh,
big
man.
Bitch over there, woo. Shout out to Lansky. My baby Lansky ain't been around since I've been cooking the big back bitch. She over there got her baby in a dresser on the floor and shit. She can't like stop it. Big back, everybody up, man, stop it. I need these hoes to cam up. That's another thing over here. You niggas over there, oh man, cam up, what? I'm the only bitch over this bitch that really keep it real. Y'all niggas be trying to violate me because y'all know I'm that bitch for real, bro. And the real niggas know.
Yeah, that's what it be. Hollywood Ming in the building. My man Hollywood Ming.
I know who real, bro. Shout out to you, Bucks. I fuck with you, Bucks. I like your style. You remind me.
Hey yo, Lux, you know they shot Ming joint down, right? That's crazy. Ain't something I think about that. I ain't gonna lie.
They shut him down. They blocked him.
Yeah, they took his monetization.
I told him. I helped him get his monetization. He's a bitch.
Damn. Not my man Hollywood Ming.
Let me tell you some real nigga shit, Bucks. Ming was sitting on 445 for a month. I pulled up. I say, yo, man, what the fuck going on, bro? We gotta get Ming monetized. All my people, bro, I'm sharing him from my stream, y'all. I'm live on my shit, bro. On the late night, it's like 2. Hey, y'all, share this motherfucking live. Hey, y'all, come on, bro. We gotta hit Ming. Get 500 so you get his monetization. Ming hit motherfucking 500 with the fucking 5 minutes for my people, bro. Look, 20 minutes later, Ming let me get violated on this fucking platform. Ming a bitch, African booty scratcher looking ass. Pink bubblegum mouth looking ass. Red velvet cake lip bitch. You're gone, bitch.
Yo.
Shout out to OG Keisha. OG Keisha violated me. They motherfucking cooked this shit up and said, dockside females beef. I said, oh, this nigga think I'm content. Don't worry, man, my ancestors, you're out of here, man. I told you. I told them they don't play about me. Fuck. Everybody know Keisha go hard. Keisha backed up. I ain't go live while I went live on my platform at politics as you would do. Keisha pulled up, my people like, fuck going on? I ain't go over there like, hey, y'all, I'm getting violated. I ain't tell my people nothing. They came over there with that shit. My people like, fuck is them? Keisha like, Danny, it ain't even about that shit with me and you, bro. Leave that shit alone. They want me and you to beef. It's me and Eve without. Fuck with Eve. I don't got nothing to do with that. But at the end of the day, my grandma was disrespected, bro. And a lot of you pussy niggas was around laughing and playing. And I see you hoe ass niggas over there. That pussy ass nigga A-Duck from the battle rap virtual sector be over there. You niggas goofy. Oh, add that nigga A-Duck. You niggas gonna find your niggas. Yo, keep fucking with that nigga. Keep fucking with that nigga. That nigga over there because of me. Hating ass bitch. Bitch want to put my picture up. You stupid motherfuckers don't get the game. Back the fuck up. Y'all be getting played, bro. Y'all don't be understanding why all of a sudden a new person popping up out of nowhere, bitch. Fuck you mean, nigga. And OG Bobby, stop playing with me, bro. I like you. I like you. You play with me and mean shit. We cool. We over it. Hey, Ming, if I'm lying, hit them up. Drop the motherfucking link, OG. Show me I'm lying, bitch. Bring your Miss Foo-Foo looking ass up here so we can get it popping, bitch. Because when I met your ass, you was half broken naked.
I have broken naked.
Hey, Executioner, you know me and you be going back and forth, but tell the truth, that nigga was sitting on 445 for months. They wouldn't get that nigga nothing. They refused to get that nigga that 15, bro. Me and my people pulled up and gave that nigga 15, bro. Minutes. Fuck you, OG Bobby. OG said, Daddy, what you talking about? I ain't gonna hold you up, OG Bobby, if you about to leave, baby. I just wanted to pull up because I fuck with you, bro.
That's a fact. I appreciate that. But y'all already know, man, how we do on the way out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Salute
I'm on my
to the
way.
Bozo.
I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. I fuck with you, bro. I told you, yeah, you know I'm an 80s baby. 77, 81. Here come this bitch. Hey, he about to leave. We ain't got time. You should have pulled up earlier, bro.
Hey, yo, Ming, what's Papino? Ming, what's Papino?
Hey, go live for your shit. Hey, go live for your
Hey, yo, who won the Bozo, yo? I
Hey,
can't
Ming,
late,
go live
man.
for your shit.
Twerk won the Bozo Award.
Damn, must have been a landslide, yo.
Yeah, by a landslide. Hold on, you already. Yo, I'm glad you pulled up. So maybe you could carry the water over here to him. You dig?
Yeah. Damn, boy.
Make sure you get the award to him, man. Make sure you get it to him.
Yo, stop the music.
Hey, me, I'm about to go live.
This ain't for the clowners, for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you Bozo. Dedicated crime music. Listen, Bozo, you been a Bozo since Monday. Wake up, come. Drift over your ego since the legendary fall. You been Bozoing hard, no capital this day. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you hunt for the fail. Then come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the Bozo of the week. Bozo, you been a Bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a Bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it, just take it. You earned it, regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You Bozo the meeting, you Bozo the deal, you Bozo the lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you want it, you don't deny it, you walk in the flame. They call you a Bozo, you just ask them to say your name. This is for the Bozo of the week. Bozo, you been a Bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a Bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it, just take it. You earned it. What is a Bozo is? It's a state of mind. Leaving common sense and all your reason behind. It's an art form, a masterpiece of oops. A permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head out. You magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns, putting skills to the test. Bozo of the week. Yeah, you. Bozo. Bozo.
That's a fact. He definitely did that award with honors. He got it back to back 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. I felt you
He
cheating
said,
this shit, man.
hey, yo, you said, everybody said you ain't put a poll up last week, Bucks. I put the poll up this week, and by landslide, the poll, everybody voted for him.
Yeah, but you kind of swayed the votes, though, man. Cause like, he been topic for like the past week or two, man. So you kind of swayed the voters, man.
But that's what the show is for. That's why I say when you pull up, if your name is running around in the sector, everybody talking about you, they're gonna pick you. That's why I give the people the opportunity to pick. I can just pick my bozo and do it like that, but I don't do that. I let the people pick his name. That's a bad thing. His name is floating around for all the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? So the people acknowledge it. You know, they let me do another week, and I put the poll up. And like 9 people nominated him. It was people coming out the bushes like, yo, get that nigga. Yo, he got like maybe 5 nominees just off. People felt like he disrespected Asia. Like 5 people hit me in the background. That's why anything I love. 5 people hit me in the back. Yo, I'm going for that twerk nigga. So, you know, everybody seen it. You know what I mean? Everybody acknowledged it. I don't like what him and Payne got going on. That's what they got going on. But, you know, with that situation, with just me and him, and it ain't no situation. I'm having fun with it, as I should. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't the one who lied. You know what I mean? I can see if I was the one, Bucks lying. Yo, that never happened. I never trolled him. Like, I never did this. I never trolled Asia. Like, then I'll be looking like a bozo. But that's not the case. You know what I mean? Everything, I handled it how it's supposed to be handled. I asked you. You said no. That was it. Now you coming around. You blocked me out your chat. You don't want to let me up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's nasty work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, that makes him look more like a bozo. Why you block me out your chat?
Bozo activities.
Bozo activities. He don't want the people to know.
Like when I put my vote in, I voted for the nigga Active, yo.
Active only got like 4. He only got like 4 votes, man.
Hey,
yeah, man. Get out of here, man.
That's who I voted for. I voted for Active. Yo, what up, Payne?
Hey, yo, Mink, salute. Hey, yo, Bucks, check it out. When it first started, and I first did the first blog on a nigga, and I blew the spot up after the DBN debacle or whatever, when I did my first live on my own, that video got shot. But check this out. In the morning, Rob, I got a text message from some 469 number that was making believe that it was the baby mom saying, yo, this kind of third, your issue with him is your issue with him. Why you involve my people, my kids, this kind of third. I'm thinking it's the baby moms at first. But then when I spoke to Shorty, she never heard about me until I reached out. This nigga is making believe that his baby mom's on his side when she's dead ass. Now that's what he was doing in the beginning. August 16th, I showed niggas the receipt and all that. Yo, she called me by my government name and all that too. Yo, Michael, this, that, and the third. You heard? I'm like, yo, who is this? B? It was the cupcake the whole time. The bag of chips, Shorty. Yo, Shorty came to Half Channel not too long ago. Said, I'm not Henny Chips in the chat. He was making believe he was Henny Chips. He got another device. This nigga doing all types of bozo shit. Nigga telling other niggas, yo, son, you don't want Land Pain on your platform because my baby mom's going to strike it. Baby moms ain't doing nothing to Pain, man, because Pain ain't doing nothing to the baby moms. Nigga, you the bozo of the week, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You the biggest bozo we seen in the whole sector. 5 years, been to war with everybody, and you did the worst. You know what I mean? You even pretending to be other women. You heard? You pretending to be women in your chat that you fuck with. This nigga super delusional. Hold on. How's this for super delusional? Yo, there's a mole in the Rico squad. I gotta cover his face in this picture here. You heard? But when you take the fucking cover off that frame, it's this nigga the whole time. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Bugging the fuck out, nigga. This nigga is the biggest fraud. And there's been big frauds in the sector. This the biggest fraud in my 5 years thus far. By far, the biggest fraud, the biggest bozo we ever seen in the whole fucking sector. Y'all niggas keep voting. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep voting every time I see his name up there. And yo, Cupcake, let me tell you something, though. I don't give a fuck what Ming think or Bucks think or Mac think or this nigga think or that nigga think. Here's what I think. You better leave the kids the fuck alone, nigga. Every time I see you, nigga, you gonna remind you that day that you better leave the fucking kids alone. So, yo, you could talk your little weak shit with no receipts. Oh, Latin Payne this, yo, Boston Cuba that, Big Irv, you did bad. You could do all that sucker weirdo shit with your lying lips all you want to. All you want to, but every time I see you somewhere, anywhere, I'ma remind you that you's a scrapo-faced, child-abusing monster with the monster fronting for niggas on the net when you not like that, my nigga. I got everything I need. So go ahead, even you fix your lips to even think about me, my nigga. I'ma remind you again. Leave the kids the fuck alone, you fucking weirdo. You fucking weirdo, fucking cupcake, bozo with a universe ass nigga. You heard? Every time Payne see you, you heard? You got 3 options. Don't think about me no more. And I don't care if you do or not. Motherfucking leave those babies alone and hurry up and die, nigga, because you's a waste of space on this motherfucking planet, my nigga. Even the babies can't wait till you die, nigga. Child abusing bitch ass nigga. Child abusing bitch ass nigga. That's what you get for being a sucker in life and a bozo at life. Calling the police because you got hit by a piece of cardboard. Oh, yo, you didn't prosecute, but you still needed help out that situation. You heard? You beat up women, you beat up babies, but you ain't got no smoke in real life for a real man. We know your story. We know your story. No guts, no glory. No guts, no glory, cupcake. Shout out to the baker, man, but this nigga's a cupcake. All Diddy got on the Epstein files, ass nigga. You heard? All that smoke for women and children, but when a nigga put his hands on you, you curl up in the fetal position. We even seen Texas with, yo, I don't want to go outside because niggas just wild and be, We know you thought though. We know you thought though. Stop trolling niggas. You're not even built. You're not even built disrespecting the Danny Luxes and women and shit. You not built, cupcake, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. Leave the kids alone. Whole fact.
What you saying? Pain for the kids? Pain is for the kids?
Well, I mean, you know, I guess, you know, Payne got a backstory, you know what I mean, where, you know what I mean, that you know, I guess it bothers him in the wrong way because, you know, I guess he grew up in a situation where he had his step-pops, you know what I mean, doing him dirty. So,
yeah, yo, YouTube is crazy, man. How niggas get into it.
Now you know what it is. You know what it is.
Yeah,
with all due respect, I apologize. Yo, Bucks. Yo, Bucks, it's a fact. I grew up in a situation, Bucks. You heard? So I don't think the shit funny. But you know what I found pussy about mad niggas? Is that y'all argue about all types of cupcake pussy shit all day, every day. But when there's something to stand on and stand for, niggas want to turn mad bitch. You know what I mean? When it's something real, niggas want to get quiet all of a sudden. Everybody tough till it get real. That's some real shit. There's 3 little kids that was in my situation when I was a little kid. That's why I don't got no fucking family. That's why I don't visit nobody, talk to nobody. That's why everybody I call family, I met them in prison or the streets. That's why I got diagnosed with intermittent explosive disorder at 11. You know what the doctors told my people? That's from child abuse, nigga. So yeah, this one different for me. Cause yo, you're gonna leave the little kids alone. Whether you live next door to me, whether you live in another fucking planet, my nigga. I'm not riding with no child abusing ass bitch ass nigga. I don't care what you did with a dose. You passed the monster to that girl. She wanted to be a hooker just like you, fucking and all that shit. Well, you should have told her you had the monster. So yeah, I am kind of mad at you about that. You ain't tell her. You heard? You want to motherfucking have toxic relationships with other grown-ass women? All right, cool. Leave the fucking kids alone, faggot-ass nigga.
Hey, yo, Mac, what up, Mac?
Mac in here?
Yeah, Mr. Meow pulled up.
Mac, what's going on, man? Damn, son.
Mac just went on mute. Oh, Mac dropped down too. Yeah, man. So, you know, and I know everybody be like, hey, yo, why you let him, you know, come up here and spit? It's like, you know, win or lose, you dig? So, I know people may look at that kind of like, yo, you know, because I don't mess with them. I ain't got no issue. to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, you know, I know Payne's story. Like, this is not the first time I heard his story. So, you know, only thing that me personally could come up with, if somebody like that been through something like that, you know what I mean, I give them my platform to, you know, to voice their voice. How they voice their voice, you know, that's on the two parties. You know what I'm saying? But I know that right there hit home for the nigga Payne. So, you know, however, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Some people will blame you for giving him a voice, though. And he said this about me on your platform, so I'm mad at you.
Yeah, but you know,
what?
Can y'all hear me?
Mr. Meow was popping. Yeah, we got you.
I was talking the whole time. Y'all couldn't hear
No,
me.
you're nah. You were talking, man.
Oh. Yeah. So look, damn, I'm late as a motherfucker, man. I just actually got up. So is the Bozo of the Week awards done? Like what? Like, I'm trying to get a quick synopsis before I have to go back to the whole replay, man.
Yeah. Twerk won.
Twerk. Who's that?
Twerk.
Who not twerk good in the sector? Let me see.
Yeah, Twerk won it by a landslide.
Who's Twerk?
Henny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, man, why you let me set myself up for this shit, man? Hey, I do. Did Top Shot get a nomination this week, man? Can I put in the earlier nomination for next week?
Hey, yo, you want to be honest? I don't know how he haven't been in a poll. This is the 6th week. He haven't been in a poll yet, yo.
Because we all like Top Shot. We don't really want to out him, but I gotta. You know what? I'm not gonna officially nominate him as a nominee, but I just do want to say that I am looking that direction. You know what I'm saying, for my future vote, man. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, well, you know, we start that up Monday, man. We get the talking Monday, and we go from there. You know what I'm saying? That's how that go every week. Then Wednesday, we get the names together. You know, whoever got the most nominees, then, you know, they get in a poll Wednesday, and then we got from Wednesday to Friday, and, you know, whoever got the most votes in the poll, that's who gets the winner. So,
can I nominate myself?
Yeah, you can. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna nominate myself this week too, man, because a lot of these niggas, I should have been killed them. I should have been got them out the way. And, you know, I just want to nominate myself for not doing God's work, you know, and playing with cupcakes and shit like that. Because ever since I started rocking with me, I done bought a blender. I done bought I done buying all types of shit just in boxes up in here, man. I don't even know what I feel like a housewife.
Oh, man.
All right.
Come on, man.
Under Ming instruction. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Yeah, you put niggas on the game, Ming, and they mad at you.
Papino, I don't know, man. I don't know what Papino. Yo. That's crazy, huh?
Who's that? Is that Ming? Is that Ming up there?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, I thought it was Top Shots. My bad.
Oh, man. Yeah, huh?
My bad, Ming. I was talking. My bad if I said something crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. I ain't hear you anyway.
You ain't hear me, right?
No, I ain't.
You heard the part about the bakery and all that, and the housewife. You ain't hear shit.
No, I ain't know that.
That's what's up, man. I just wanted to say, hey, Top Shots, man. Listen, man. I understand, bro, that you want to keep your brand together, but my nigga, a friend to all is a friend to none. I need total friendship, man. Don't make me start playing these YouTube games y'all playing. Don't make me get outside and start giving y'all niggas that emo demo.
What's that?
Dick.
Ah, come on, man.
Diddy, I said.
Oh, Diddy.
Yeah, I said Diddy. Give me a second, folks. One second. I just got one more thing to say before I'm done. Right? Yo, let me tell you something. Happy Friday, Bucks. BX or B next. Mr. Shoot right back. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Already.
Monday, we opening up these motherfucking nominations. I nominate Mac. I nominate I don't nominate nobody yet, but Monday I'll be here, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man. You always come late, man.
Hey, yo. That's a fact, though.
Pause.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Pause.
Yo, Bucks,
no
you seen...
Twerk. We don't say pause no more. We say no twerk.
Hey, yo, did you see the man dude respond to Jim Jones?
We talked about it earlier. Bob was up here, Cola James. We talked about that for like an hour earlier.
Let me give you something real quick before I bounce, right? That nigga man dude used to have man dude probably 1 year older than me, right? Or 2 years older. When I first met man dude, that nigga was just coming in. I was just getting out of adolescence. Matter of fact, they was bringing him back from up north. He only had about 3 or 4 years in, but he had a whole nother body he had to fight. I met that nigga in HDM. He started some shit called Warriors, right? Before he became Blood. Warriors. Niggas was eating healthy. I'd be eating bananas with the peel on it. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga used to read mad books. So man dude's one of those no.
Hey, yo, did you say the banana with the peel still on it though?
Yeah, it was more nutritious that way, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why we used to eat. We used to eat raw food and shit. Niggas was vegans. We was all like vegan. Niggas ain't touch no swine, none of that shit. That nigga, man, dude's a whole different type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever see that nigga get mad, you know what I mean, or hype like that, it's for a very legit reason. That's one of the most righteous bloods I ever met in my life.
Yeah, that's what made me do that today, man. I had seen this joint, you know what I'm saying? He usually send me a lot of this material. So I had seen that, man. I'm like, oh, Big Bro talking about this right now. You know, this must be something.
We can hear you.
Huh?
All right, baby girl. Yeah, don't knock on that door more than one time, man. You gonna have an issue. Yeah, close that shit. Nah, close it. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Get somebody hurt coming in this door. Yeah, yo, Shy Franks, you can suck my whole entire dick too. Talking about you suck.
Pause.
Word up. My bad, Bucks. Excuse me, I forgot. You can suck my whole entire situation. Let me tell you something, right? You old punk. Like which one? Why you put your wife on the fucking on the internet, especially while she's drunk?
Yeah, why you do that?
Yeah, and then Top Shot, you know. He said Mac trying to switch the subject for his little cupcake crit. Man, suck my dick, whoever the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Suck my dick. Don't listen, man. Don't tell me about nothing, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what none of y'all niggas got going on out here, nigga. Fuck
cupcake slender.
Yeah, all that cupcakes, man. Don't do no cupcake slender. Those that know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in no rush to try to impress none of you niggas. Who the fuck is y'all niggas anyway? Fuck do I need to talk about? What, you know what I'm saying? My niggas been rapists out here. Niggas been snitches. All these niggas is snitches and rapos and all that other shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had a fucking wrench so I could buck you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, niggas. Snitch ass beaches.
Yeah, man. Don't try to troll me while I'm trolling. God damn.
Yeah, it ain't pause no more. It's
yeah, and then you got that fucking shit in your name, nigga. Change your motherfucking name, whoever the fuck you is. There's only one Latin motherfucker we know out here, and that's Latin Payne, my nigga. Anyway, I'm out. Cupcake Slender, all in the chatler. All right. Hey, listen, come over that avatar, right? Get that fucking phone from up your situation. You know what I mean? And pop out. Get on the panel, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Y'all niggas get out here, you know what I'm saying, and start getting on my line. Go do a live about the niggas that's dogging me out, all right? Y'all niggas better get active out here, man. The boogeyman out here. Y'all see we outside. Cupcake Slender. Mr. Shoot Right Back. Be X or be next. Salute for letting me up, Buck. I'm out.
You already, man. Salute to you.
So that's it. That's it, Buck. The show's over. Or you still just talking shit? Whatever.
Yeah, now the show is, pretty much, what I'm saying, finito. Look, you see where I'm at. I'm at 3 hours. I'm supposed to add,
Yeah, I
my
thought you
cutoff
were
time is
49 minutes, man.
yeah, my cutoff time is 2 hours, man. But an hour before the show, we talked about the Jim Jones situation and all that. You know what I mean? So I started the show pretty much maybe an hour late. You know what I mean? So I said I rock out, but I'm at that 3 hour mark. My joint about to die down. I'm gonna go, oh, your man, I can't type in his chat, you know what I'm saying? So I was gonna go over there and go mess with him. You know what I mean? He live right now.
Yo, can I just defend myself real quick about what Danny said, yo, about the
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You got the floor.
She said I had what 445 subscribers and I needed 500, and she said no, that's not true, man. I mean, she mixing the truth with the lie. You know what I'm saying? So it'll sound like the truth or whatever. I had 490 something subscribers, and I needed to get to 500. But I was already on. You know how I do my live for mad long and shit.
Right,
I was already on for a long ass time. So I got all the subscribers that I could have got for the day with her. But I ain't gonna front. Like when she came, she did share me out to her subscribers and got me over the 500. But I wasn't on no sitting on no 440 something subscribers for how many weeks and all that shit. And I couldn't. That's a lie, man. That's a straight lie, man. And I know y'all don't be that shit, man. Y'all see how I'm moving out here in these streets, man. Like, come on, Daddy. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when they get into it with somebody, like before they get into it, niggas be cool and shit. But once they get into it with you, they start lying on you and shit. So like, get the fuck out here. So like, if me and you was to get into it now, Bucks, I'm gonna start making mad shit up about it. Nigga Bucks, that nigga called me. Yeah, just start lying on your name and shit. Don't do that, man.
Yeah,
you corny for that, man. Don't do that shit, man. I'm saying, like, she mad at me. She mad at me for what people said on my platform about her, but she's not mad at the person who said it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what goes on. That's
right.
what goes on, man.
But I'm
You
saying,
know that.
how stupid is that? You forgiving them for what they said about you, your mother, your grandmother, but you mad at me because they said it on my platform. So I was better off saying that shit too. Then I'm better off disrespecting you, calling you out your name and all that shit because you it's a better chance you forgiving me. But here you are, you still holding on to that. I ain't saying nothing about Danny for how long. She's still holding on to that shit from however long ago that shit happened till now. But the people who cursed you out and all that shit, you cool with them? Like, come on, man, make that shit make sense, y'all.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, crazy. That's what I gotta say, man. I ain't trying to hold your show up any longer, man. But good looking, Bucks. Yo, salute to the chat, man. We out of here, man.
You already, nigga.
All right, Bucks.
Appreciate you, man. Salute to my man Hollywood Ming.
Y'all back on the chat, man.
That's a fact. Never dope one down, people. Yeah, I can't express it more. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody who rocked out with your boy. Appreciate everybody who came through. Dope spill earlier. You know what I mean? I hope, for those who missed it, go back that out. You know what I mean? A dope bill earlier. You know what I mean? Dope bill. This is why this one kind of like went this long. We got caught up. Man, you know how that go when you get caught up in the dope bill. It just goes that way. You know what I mean? But y'all ready, man. You know what I mean? On your way out, man, make sure you hit the like button, share the live out, go subscribe to the channel. You understand? And hey, I wasn't gonna do it, but why not? Let's go ahead and you know what I mean, give the award winner, his walkout music, give him his little walkout theme music. You understand me? And again, hit that like button, share the live. You know what I mean? Share the live. So all I ask, share the live. But let's give this award to Twerk Twerk.
Bozo Award. Bozo wanted it. Yo, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the throne, this for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you Bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, Bozo, you been a Bozo since Monday, wake up, call. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a bozo is what you see. So come on and claim it. You earned it, just take it. You earned it, regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo the meat, you bozo the deal, you bozo the lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you want it, you don't deny it, you walk in the flame. They call you a bozo, you just ask them to say your name. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it, just take it. You earned it. What is a bozo is? It's a state of mind. Leave a common sense and all your reason behind. It's an art form, a masterpiece of oops. A permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head up, you magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns, put skills to the test. Bozo of the week, yeah, you. Bozo. Bozo. Bozo.
And on that note, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday. Y'all be safe. Hold on. Y'all know I can't let y'all go just for that. The Bozo just can't get an award or a walkout theme song. Why the Bozo get a walkout theme song? You dig? So again, man, it's your boy 050BUCKS, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka the Dark Side General, aka Bucks Dinero all hundreds, aka $1 billion Bucks, aka Big Bucks, not the little one. You dig me?
Let me shoot right back. Let's get to it. Hey, listen up. All dirty sector supporters reported. Tune in, let go. 050BUCKS. It's Dark Side General. Hey. The Dark Side. Oh, never. Shoot right back. Salute to the chat. Salute to the members. Yeah, ever support the channel. Thank you. It's us, never them. Us, never them. Oh, never them. Let me shoot right back. Bucks De Niro, AK $1 million bucks. Check out that community, walk out that merch. Stand on law, stand on law. SOL, oh, never them, oh, never them. Never them, never them. SRB gang. Shoot back. Hey, yo, salute. We here on never them. Let's go. 050BUCKS. It's the Dark Side General. Hey. Boom. The Dark Side. Oh, never them. Bucks. Let's go. 050BUCKS. Never them. I'ma shoot right back in here. Bucks De Niro, AK $1 million bucks. I got that community walk off that merch. Stand on law. SOL, hey, oh, never them. SRB gang. Shoot right back. Hey, yo, salute.
You already, man. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. You understand again, man. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday. You understand me? You know. What more can I say, man? You understand me? What more can I say, man? You know, hope everybody enjoyed the show. You know, I did say that was gonna be my last one though, right? But you know, when you're dealing with, you know, renegade society production, it's just like you hear one, you just gotta keep hearing more and hearing more. You understand me? But it is what it is. You gotta love it.
You could be anywhere doing anything, but you here with me. We don't fuck and break or fold. I speak the truth with no bias. Stand on law so y'all rep the tightest. One slip, you can lose it all. Stand on, stand on, stand on, stand on, stand on. It's never them. Salute the gang in them. Stand tall, we aim to win. I chat be live. Shout out to the dark side. To get lit here, you gotta be real and fair. We came here up teach, not preach. We gave up the streets, but these arms got a long reach. Never them, never them. Shout out China Brim in the movement. Shout out Harlem Legend TV. Shout out all the supporters and moderators. It's never them, never them, never them. It's never them, 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 never them. Dedicated grind music. Never them, 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 never them.
That's a fact. Us never them. UNC Network will be make that network over here. Shout out to my man Renegade Society Production. Dedicated grind music. You already know though. Shout out to my man El Plaga, Big Trey Pound, aka Mr. Movie. You dig? Without those two guys, people, you know what I mean? I probably would have threw the flag in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Definitely shout out to Asia, Big Mod. Shout out to Asia. Thank you for being patient. You know what I mean? And just rocking out with your boy and staying loyal. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Shout out to, shout out to the mob, yo. I can't get my story without the mob playing a big part, man. Shout out to the mob, man. Velo and the squad over there. You understand? It's just all about giving that support, people. The support is free. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna talk your head off tonight. Y'all go enjoy yourself. Make sure you be safe. Stay, please. Let me say this. Please stay 050 out there. You dig? And on that note, it's your boy 050BUCKS, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Mr. Darkside General, aka Ozzy, aka I'm always there, you never there, aka Mr. 10453, aka Bucks Dinero, all hundos. You dig? And let's not forget, aka Mr. AKA.